All right. Welcome back. Good evening, Puncher fans, and welcome to another season of Mason Puncher football here on 95.3 KNEL FM. Stream it live this year on KNELradio.com or tune in to YouTube or your favorite smart device. Listen anywhere, anytime, from anywhere. And Will Laneberg here, Jimmy Ford, the man, the legend, the basketball play-by-play caller joining us this season. A little different format. I suppose we're on camera, and so we might be a little nervous starting out here. We got a little weather moving in. Hopefully we'll get started here. We've got a 15-minute weather delay. Saw one bolt of lightning to our northeast, but hopefully we'll get this going here shortly for you. Again, welcome back to our Clinton Schulte Stadium, first home game. Also known as the Puncher Dome, just not quite the Puncher Dome this year, Jimmy.
Yeah, and we do have a pretty good storm that's coming in here. Mason and Wall right here, first game of the season.
Mason versus Wall, you can't get any better than that. Last year's game decided by 7 points. Last 3 seasons, about 3 to 6 points or less. So we expect another good matchup. 20 seniors on Wall's team, 18 on Mason's. We'll take a short break. Then we'll come back in 5 minutes and go into the depth charts for both teams and come back here on 95.3 KNEL.
KNEL has added a new dimension to our coverage of Football Friday night with the addition of live streaming of Mason Punchers football on the KNEL website, KNELradio.com. All the action and excitement of Mason Punchers football streamed live on KNELradio.com. Play-by-play commentary of Puncher games is simulcast on both 95.3 FM and at KNELradio.com. Bronco Sue Custom Hat Maker offers unique creations. If you're tired of mass-produced hats that lack personality, step into Bronco Sue's and experience true craftsmanship. Each Bronco Sue hat is handcrafted, ensuring a perfect fit and unmatched style. At Bronco Sue's, you're not just purchasing a hat, you're collaborating on a design that reflects your individuality. Bronco Sue Custom Hats, where quality meets authenticity and every hat tells a story.
Here at Mason Feed Store, we take pride in our community because we know that our products help this town grow and prosper in more ways than one. Whether it's providing corn, feeders, and blinds to put food on the table every hunting season, or it's supplying the best quality feed to build your herd and serve premium meat to the nation, spraying the fields that grow food for Mason and beyond, or simply making your backyard barbecue a place to create lasting memories. Come see us at the northeast corner of the square, your home at Mason Feed Store.
Every year, our Mason Punchers go the distance, and Mason Bank has been going the distance for our customers since 1904. Just ask them. We provide comprehensive banking services to multiple generations of families and friends in Mason and are set to continue for generations to come. Checking, savings, CDs, financing homes, ranches, home improvement loans, home equity, and auto loans, we're here to help. We love our Mason Punchers, and we're with them and you all the way. At Mason Bank, we're Mason proud.
All right, and welcome back. We're live here, our Clinton Schulte Stadium, also known as the Great Puncher Dome, though we were missing the dome to start this season. But we'll be not officiating, but announcing from the opposite side of the stadium in the visitor stands with the Wall crowd with us. But Will Laneberg here, live by play-by-play, and Jimmy Ford, who I just heard from Crockett Keller, wanted to give you his regards.
Hey, thank you.
Watching at the store. So welcome to have everybody back for another season here. KNEL Radio, KNEL FM, and stream it live, KNELradio.com, or from your favorite smart device, YouTube, TuneIn, radio, listen anywhere, everywhere, and all the time. Go to the replays over the weekends. We've got a lot of classic games if you go to that website as well. Jimmy, we just want to first just go over the depth charts, what we expect to see from both teams tonight. And we'll start with the Wall Hawks. Again, last year, we barely got away with the 14-7 win here. I was kind of surprised they had to come back to Mason, but coaches were able to work it out. Wool's bringing in, again, 20 seniors. We're bringing in 18, and we've got all seniors on the field except one or two.
One or two juniors.
Yeah, Clancy Osborne and Trevor Leffler. So it should be I hope it's going to be one of those classic matchups with Wall, but again, I'd love to see us blow them out for once.
Well, Will, before the game, and I talked to the Wall head coach, and they had a scrimmage against Breckenridge earlier and Early. He said Early had some talented players, but Wall did a real good job of dominating that game as well as Breckenridge. And he tipped his hat to the offensive Landon York, a junior quarterback. They're running a spread offense this year, completely different offense than the years past. And also senior number 8 is a slot back, Briggs Jones.
Yep, remember him.
Then on defense, he said the middle linebacker, 31, Ethan Miklowitz.
All right, so those are a few players to watch there for Wall. Starting defense for the Punchers tonight, inside linebackers, Clancy Osborne, number 2, and Sutton Slario, number 22. Should have 3 down linemen. We've got a lot of nose guards this year, but should be started by number 55, Ryland Todd. In the middle, on the right side, Regan Evans, and on the left side, Chance Reed. And then in the secondary, a little different. We got still got Hunter Bradley and Cannon Jacoby at the corners. And then we got some new safety secondary. We got Trevor Leffler and Mitchell Underwood. They're gonna have to keep the ball in front of them and stay deep. And there's a few more players we'll talk about. We'll come back. I'd like to thank Bronco Sioux for the title sponsor, and we'll be back here in 60 seconds, and we'll talk more about this upcoming matchup. Waiting on the weather here on 95.3 KNEL.
Foam Improvement, specializing in spray foam insulation, offering both the open and closed cell products. Owners Kate and Kaylee Nobles, along with their 5 proud punchers and cowgirls, pledge to provide you with quality service in a timely manner. Their team is experienced in spraying residential properties, farm and ranch structures, and new construction. Foam Improvement is located here in Mason, so give us a call at 325-805-3005. And as always, go Punchers and Cowgirls.
Why should you choose a local independent bank to trust with your business? Community bankers get to know you. We are a small business too, so we are nimble and responsive to you beyond just the numbers. We understand your personal needs and your unique circumstances. The Commercial Bank in Mason is that kind of bank, and we want to get to know you. It's relationship banking at its best. Stop by and meet us or give us a call and we'll come see you. The Commercial Bank, a better way to bank.
We love our punchers here at Willow Creek.
We even have our puncher menu items like our puncher taco, boy ground, and the puncher burger and puncher pies.
And if you're looking for some good home cooking, come to Willow Creek before and after the games. And don't forget,
I know you're about to mention the tree that you decorated.
That was my line, Chase.
I knew you were going to talk about your decorations.
Well, I do still own the place.
There she goes again. ONG.
Willow Creek and the Mason Punchers. It's a tradition.
For over 40 years, Fredonia Peanut Company and Hill Country Grains has been supporting the farm and ranching community, built on principles of hard work, superior products, and great customer service. Our customers are the most important part of our business, and we want to thank you for supporting us all these years, and we hope that the best in the business will continue to work for you.
Are you hungry? Yonker Brothers Meat Market and Processing is a place for breakfast and lunch. We serve up great sandwiches, wraps, and salads made to order. We offer a delicious selection of fresh meats and cheeses. And don't forget the ready-to-go rotisserie chicken. Order in-store or online at yonkermeatprocessing.com. We also offer wild game processing with domestic processing coming soon at our new facility. Give us a call at 325-294-4844 for any questions. I bet you're hungry now.
When you're looking for professional, dependable construction services, Segura Construction is your answer. From sleek, modern homes to rustic country cottages, we deliver top quality work and customer satisfaction. Need a barn or a ranch road built? How about high and low fencing in almost any terrain? Segura Construction has you covered. For all of your construction needs, call Segura Construction today at 325-347-7145. Build with confidence. Build with...
Are you dreaming of the ultimate custom truck? The professionals at Mason Truck Accessories are here to help. Located in the heart of Texas Hill Country, we offer a full range of automotive products for your truck inside and out. Custom grill guards, light racks, new leather upholstery, beds, liners, and covers. The professionals at Mason Truck Accessories are here to help you with the truck of your dreams. Call us today for an estimate on your next automotive project. 325-805-0604.
All right, welcome back, Puncher fans, to this first game of the football season. And it is the greatest time of year, Labor Day weekend, college football opening at home here at the Puncher Dome, our Clinton Schulte Stadium. Will Laneberg, Jimmy Ford, getting ready for a little rain maybe. Might have to delay the game. We've seen a couple of lightning strikes. It's getting closer to us, and we're on camera this year, so we're gonna might have to cover up some equipment and come back either on the radio or at a later date. So, Jimmy, we were talking about the depth charts. Let's talk about the Mason Puncher offense.
All right, let's go.
So we got quarterback, obviously, Carlton Schmidt coming back. He's had 2 years of playing time, but he was mostly the starter last season and did a pretty good job. He's definitely got the legs on him, state track star. See how much we throw the ball. Last year, both teams kind of were similar in the passing game. We passed it for maybe just a little less than 100 yards. And we'll read off the names. Jimmy's got them in front of him.
We got starting is Clancy Osborne, of course. Number 3, cornerback, Cannon Jacoby. Number 4, Hunter Bradley, a cornerback. Carlton Smith, Matthew King. Again, Mitchell Underwood, Sutton Solario, we're expecting great things. Trevor Lawfer, a safety. Chance Reed, end and right guard. Ryland Todd. And then Cannon Ravian, John Preston Parrish, and of course, Walker Ince and Matthew Norman.
Yeah, we expect those guys 50 and above to be on the line. They're going to rotate them in as needed, especially on the defensive side. We've got some great depth on that defensive line, especially at the nose guard position. And we may see them stack it for 4 wide or 3-4. They're gonna mix it up. Coach McLeod, he's defensive coach originally. It's gonna be interesting to see what the Mason offense is gonna look like. I hear they're gonna spread it out a little more, but we're still gonna be that power counter run.
Oh, absolutely.
So on the other side of the ball for Wall, defensively, I had their.
I got it right here.
Oh, yeah, go ahead.
Number 1, Reed Robertson is playing. Number 3, Caleb Braden. Number 4, Landon York, quarterback. Supposed to take a big look at him. Briggs Jones, number 8, running back, slot back. Number 11, Bryson McFarden. And we're going to go with number 23, Hayden Barbie. Number 79, Bane Jinsky. Number 66, Boone Harris. Number 54, Hudson Braden. 53, Emmett Martlett. 51, Reed Ballard. And number 50, Grant Kimmel. Yeah, that's going to be the defensive lineup for the Wall Hawks.
They got a few more on the roster, a couple more seniors. And the rain is coming down. And unfortunately, Mason does not have a roof over their heads this year.
First time I've ever seen umbrellas on
First
that
time
side.
we've probably sold umbrellas from the Puncher Club. So we're on the visiting side this game. Rain coming in on their face a little bit. Just glad to have a little bit of cover, but we might have to go to break and cover up some of this equipment. You're listening to Mason Puncher Football here on 95.3 KNEL.
Laneberg Realty is a longtime sponsor of Mason Puncher football coverage. As third-generation punchers and realtors, we bring experience, preparation, and commitment when serving our clients. Representing farm and ranch, residential, commercial, and recreational property. Whether you're buying or selling, contact us for your property playbook at 325-347-5360 or online at lanebergrealty.com. Laneberg Realty, choice of the Hill Country since 1975.
Looking for reliable fencing and welding that stands the test of time? Look no further than Cortez Fencing and Welding. We're your trusted Stay Tough and preferred dealer, offering the strongest, most durable fencing and welding solutions around. From livestock fencing to custom welding projects, our expert team delivers quality and craftsmanship that's second to none. Protect your property with the best in the business. Cortez Fencing and Welding, your trusted partner for all your fencing and welding needs, where strength meets reliability.
9 Bar Land and Cattle is a proud supporter of Mason Puncher Sports. Whether you're buying or selling a working ranch, hunting destination, or your dream home in the Texas Hill Country, let 9 Bar be your winning team. Check out our quality listings at WeSellRanchland.com. It's a great day at 9 Bar, and as Lee Graham said, it's a great day to be a puncher.
Bronco Sue Custom Hat Maker offers unique creations. If you're tired of mass-produced hats that lack personality, step into Bronco Sue's and experience true craftsmanship. Each Bronco Sue hat is handcrafted, ensuring a perfect fit and unmatched style. At Bronco Sue's, you're not just purchasing a hat, you're collaborating on a design that reflects your individuality. Bronco Sue Custom Hats, where quality meets authenticity and every hat tells a story.
Here at Mason Feed Store, we take pride in our community because we know that our products help this town grow and prosper in more ways than one. Whether it's providing corn, feeders, and blinds to put food on the table every hunting season, or it's supplying the best quality feed to build your herd and serve premium meat to the nation, spraying the fields that grow food for Mason and beyond, or simply making your backyard barbecue a place to create lasting memories. Come see us at the northeast corner of the square, your home at Mason Feed Store.
Every year, our Mason Punchers go the distance, and Mason Bank has been going the distance for our customers since 1904. Just ask them. We provide comprehensive banking services to multiple generations of families and friends in Mason and are set to continue for generations to come. Checking, savings, CDs, financing homes, ranches, home improvement loans, home equity, and auto loans, we're here to help. We love our Mason Punchers, and we're with them and you all the way. At Mason Bank, we're Mason proud.
Foam Improvement, specializing in spray foam insulation, offering both the open and closed cell products. Owners Kate and Kaylee Nobles, along with their 5 proud punchers and cowgirls, pledge to provide you with quality service in a timely manner. Their team is experienced in spraying residential properties, farm and ranch structures, and new construction. Foam Improvement is located here in Mason, so give us a call at 325-805-3005. And as always, go punchers and cowgirls.
Why should you choose a local independent bank to trust with your business? Community bankers get to know you. We are a small business too, so we are nimble and responsive to you beyond just the numbers. We understand your personal needs and your unique circumstances. The Commercial Bank in Mason is that kind of bank, and we want to get to know you. It's relationship banking at its best. Stop by and meet us or give us a call and we'll come see you. The Commercial Bank, a better way to bank.
We love our punchers here at Willow Creek.
We even have our puncher menu items like our puncher taco, Boy Grande, and the puncher burger and puncher pies.
And if you're looking for some good home cooking, come to Willow Creek before and after the games. And don't forget...
I know you're about to mention the tree that you decorated.
That was my line, Chase.
I knew you were going to talk about your decorations.
Well, I do still own the place.
There she goes again. ONG.
Willow Creek and the Mason Punchers. It's a tradition.
Fredonia Peanut Company and Hill Country Grains offer many services that can make your life on your piece of paradise a little easier. Come and see us in Fredonia and let the best in the business get to work for you. Go Mason Punchers and Cowgirls.
Are you hungry? Yonker Brothers Meat Market and Processing is a place for breakfast and lunch. We serve up great sandwiches, wraps, and salads made to order. We offer a delicious selection of fresh meats and cheeses. And don't forget the ready-to-go rotisserie chicken. Order in-store or online at yonkermeatprocessing.com. We also offer wild game processing with domestic processing coming soon at our new facility. Give us a call at 325-294-4844 for any questions. I bet you're hungry now.
Need top-notch car care that comes to you? Look no further than JK's Auto Repair. Located at 942 San Antonio Street in Mason, we specialize in everything from brake and engine repairs to oil changes and auto exhaust fixes. Got a busy schedule? No problem. We offer at-home service, auto pickup and delivery, and a customer shuttle to keep you moving. JK's Auto Repairs, your trusted partner in auto maintenance and repairs. Visit us on San Antonio Street. Your ride deserves the best. Are you dreaming of the ultimate custom truck? The professionals at Mason Truck Accessories are here to help. Located in the heart of Texas Hill Country, we offer a full range of automotive products for your truck inside and out. Custom grill guards, light racks, new leather upholstery, beds, liners, and covers. The professionals at Mason Truck Accessories are here to help you with the truck of your dreams. Call us today for an estimate on your next automotive project. 325-805-0604.
Lamberg Realty is a longtime sponsor of Mason Puncher football coverage. As third-generation punchers and realtors, we bring experience, preparation, and commitment when serving our clients. Representing farm and ranch, residential, commercial, and recreational property. Whether you're buying or selling, contact us for your property playbook at 325-347-5360 or online at lambergrealty.com. Lamberg Realty, choice of the Hill Country since 1975.
Hungry for a taste of real West Texas? Head on down to Cattleman's Barbecue on South Bridge Street in Brady. At Cattleman's, you'll find a variety of good, tasty, and satisfying food. Enjoy mouth-watering barbecue, steaks cooked just the way you like them, great hamburgers, juicy sandwiches, and crispy chicken fried steaks. And don't forget about the delicious beans and sides, all served up in a warm, down-home West Texas atmosphere. Come on over to Cattleman's Barbecue, where great food and good times meet. Cattleman's Barbecue, South Bridge Street in Brady.
9 Bar Land and Cattle is a proud supporter of Mason Puncher Sports. Whether you're buying or selling a working ranch, hunting destination, or your dream home in the Texas Hill Country, let 9 Bar be your winning team. Check out our quality listings at WeSellRanchland.com. It's a great day at 9 Bar, and as Lee Graham said, it's a great day to be a puncher.
KNEL has added a new dimension to our coverage of Football Friday night with the addition of live streaming of Mason Punchers football on the KNEL website, KNELradio.com. All the action and excitement of Mason Punchers football streamed live on KNELradio.com. Play-by-play commentary of Puncher games is simulcast on both 95.3 FM and at KNELradio.com. Bronco Sue Custom Hat Maker offers unique creations. If you're tired of mass-produced hats that lack personality, step into Bronco Sue's and experience true craftsmanship. Each Bronco Sue hat is handcrafted, ensuring a perfect fit and unmatched style. At Bronco Sue's, you're not just purchasing a hat, you're collaborating on a design that reflects your individuality. Bronco Sue Custom Hats, where quality meets authenticity and every hat tells a story.
Here at Mason Feed Store, we take pride in our community because we know that our products help this town grow and prosper in more ways than one. Whether it's providing corn, feeders, and blinds to put food on the table every hunting season, or it's supplying the best quality feed to build your herd and serve premium meat to the nation, spraying the fields that grow food for Mason and beyond, or simply making your backyard barbecue a place to create lasting memories. Come see us at the northeast corner of the square, your home at Mason Feed Store.
Every year, our Mason Punchers go the distance, and Mason Bank has been going the distance for our customers since 1904. Just ask them. We provide comprehensive banking services to multiple generations of families and friends in Mason and are set to continue for generations to come. Checking, savings, CDs, financing homes, ranches, home improvement loans, home equity, and auto loans, we're here to help. We love our Mason Punchers, and we're with them and you all the way. At Mason Bank, we're Mason proud.
Foam Improvement, specializing in spray foam insulation, offering both the open and closed cell products. Owners Kate and Kaylee Nobles, along with their 5 proud punchers and cowgirls, pledge to provide you with quality service in a timely manner. Their team is experienced in spraying residential properties, farm and ranch structures, and new construction. Foam Improvement is located here in Mason, so give us a call at 325-805-3005. And as always, go Punchers and Cowgirls.
Why should you choose a local independent bank to trust with your business? Community bankers get to know you. We are a small business too, so we are nimble and responsive to you beyond just the numbers. We understand your personal needs and your unique circumstances. The Commercial Bank in Mason is that kind of bank, and we want to get to know you. It's relationship banking at its best. Stop by and meet us or give us a call and we'll come see you. The Commercial Bank, a better way to bank.
We love.
All right, welcome back, Puncher fans, to this first game of the 2024 season here at our Clinton Schulte Stadium. Will Laneberg.
Oh, our bad.
A little wet. All right.
All right, that was wet.
All right, I think we're back on air. Thank you for tuning in again this season here on 95.3 KNEL Radio. Stream it live, knelradio.com, or on any of your smart devices. Tune in anywhere, anytime for any device. Will Laneberg and the man, the legend, Jimmy Ford next to me, and I think we're on camera. We've been in a rain delay, probably looking forward to a kickoff around 7:45 is kind of the anticipation. And we're looking across at the old Puncher Dome, which everybody knows
without the
dome. And most umbrellas I've ever seen in the home stands, going back to, Dave Underwood's day. Got Dave Underwood up here. He's keeping stats for us when it's not raining on the paper. And so we're looking forward to another great matchup here between Mason and Wall. And just wanted to go over those depth charts again, who we expect to be starting for both teams, players to watch. Junior's got a good spot over there, Jimmy, underneath the puncher helmet.
That's a good spot.
So
that is a good spot.
Mason offensive depth chart. Here's what it looks like week 1. We'll start at quarterback Carlton Schmidt, number 10. Behind him, really the only backup we have so far on the depth chart is Grant Nobles, number 7. And then at the tailback spot, Sutton Slario, Matthew King, Christian Gamble, who I believe is out this game. And then at fullback, Clancy Osborne, the only junior.
Yeah,
at least on the offense. And Fisher Bradley, the sophomore behind him. On the line of scrimmage, we'll go out to the wide out to the left, Mitchell Underwood, Cannon Jacoby. And then over at the flanker, we've got Hunter Bradley, Case Weber, who's also out tonight's game, number 5. At the tight end, typical position, Matthew Norman and Jaden Smith. And then on the line of scrimmage, you got Cannon Rabin, left tackle, Walker Ince, left guard, Rylan Todd at the center, Chance Reed, right guard, John Preston Parrish, right tackle. That is our, and then, of course, Doan Regan Evans and Caden Kimbrell and Junior Gomez, and you're going to have.
And we'll highlight him a little bit there, Smith. I mean, run and throw.
Yeah, so Carlton Schmidt, we know he can run. I mean, and we expect, just listening to the coaches, and I haven't watched as much of the scrimmages, but he wants to take the direct snap out of the gun. He wants to be looking downhill. We're still going to be in a run power or counter run, kind of like the wing tee, just out of a different formations.
It's that quarterback option.
Quarterback option, probably a little more RPO.
Yep.
Run pass option, you'll probably see, just because he's more experienced. I mean, that's a tough, just like run triple option, you got to make so many reads. And we'll see how our receivers do. We got some new receivers. Cannon Jacoby, one of the better ones coming back. Hunter Bradley's got good hands. I think he was leading the team in interceptions last season. And they'll be strong on the corners.
And something I want to say is Sutton Solario's a senior this year, and we are expecting super things from him. He's got great speed. He's got power. I'd like to see him keep him on the outside like he did last year. He gained so many yards running.
Yeah, I would like to see him get him out in space.
Get him out in space. He's got
swing
moves
passes
out there. So we're expecting great things from the quarterback and Sutton Solario this year.
Yeah, and even Clancy Osborne, he's got great speed. I mean, you can always just, go fullback toss. Matthew King's pretty stout player.
Matthew King is tough.
Good blocker and takes care of the ball. I think Coach McLeod, talked with him this week. I think he's pretty high on the trenches.
Yes.
Both offensive, defensive side of the ball. I think we got more depth there than we've had in the past couple of seasons. Got our skill players back. Still got a few sophomores. They're going to get some good experience. Fisher Bradley's a really good, tough-nosed kid, along with Hunter. On the defensive side, so we'll have Sutton and Clancy there in the middle, which they were last year, and they're a great side to side. I mean, they're going to run you down.
Yep.
They'll take you on.
And then the Evans boy.
And the Evans boy, he'll be playing probably a little bit of nose and defensive end. I think he was moved up, at least off the depth chart, from what Coach McLeod was telling me on the right side. Chance Reed, big kid, good quickness. So I think we'll be solid up, on that front seven. And then our corner, the only two areas of question because we lost Ryan Todd and Frankie last season, some of the best tacklers we've seen come through. Now we're going to have Mitchell Underwood, Trevor Leffler. They're going to have to step up and just keep
I'm high
keep
on
those
our
big plays up.
quarterbacks. I'm high on our quarterbacks.
Oh, yeah.
They're tough, they're fast, they're quick. So it's going to be a challenge tonight with what Wall's running now, with this spread option. They're going to throw it a lot. They're going to run it. They're going to throw it. So it's going to be a challenge on both sides of the ball to gain some yardage on offense and move the ball because they're going to have a tough defense.
Yeah,
and
they're going to be solid.
For them. It's going to be just like in the past. It's whoever probably makes the fewest turnovers tonight and penalties going to win this ball game.
Yeah, it comes down to a few plays usually in any tough matchup. Who's going to maybe come away with it. Hopefully we get ahead of them early and then we just kind of put the pressure on them. We really haven't done that in the past. We've put pressure on them. They've made plays, and they've done the same to us. But I think, like you said, we're going to see a little different style of football than we're accustomed to between Mason and Wall. We were wing T. They were flex bone, triple, power running, very few pass plays. That could change. And as you said, their coach said the best player on the field was number 8.
That
was the Braden. One of the Braden kids.
I'm using your paperwork.
No, Briggs Jones. Yeah, senior.
Briggs Jones, he's senior.
Good
ball player. Also, and if I'm not mistaken, on defense was the Miklowitz, right up here, Ethan, senior linebacker. That's supposed to be. The coach said he just dominates out there, so I'm waiting to see how dominating he is.
Yeah, I'd like to see him and Clancy go at it in the block on defense. Those are going to be, and Wall always has a really good defense. I mean, I've rarely seen them come in and not entirely dominate the line of scrimmage, but pretty damn close. And you know what? We have a chance this year to kind of put that on them.
Hey, and good news right now. The rain's letting up. Sun's trying to peek out over there in the west. I think we're fixing to get to play some football here in a little bit.
I think we'll let's go to a break here. We got about 20 minutes, hopefully, till kickoff. Rain's letting up. And as Jimmy said, sun's coming out, or it's peeking out. We got all but one light stand on. So hopefully we won't need it over there on that side of the field. But you're listening to Mason Puncher Football, again, here on 95.3 KNEL.
We love our punchers here at Willow Creek.
We even have our puncher menu items like our puncher taco, Boy Grande, and the puncher burger and puncher pies.
And if you're looking for some good home cooking, come to Willow Creek before and after the games. And don't forget,
I know you're about to mention the tree that you decorated.
That was my line, Chase.
I knew you were going to talk about your decorations.
Well, I do still own the place.
There she goes again. ONG.
Willow Creek and the Mason Punchers. It's a tradition.
For over 40 years, Fredonia Peanut Company and Hill Country Grains has been supporting the farm and ranching community, built on principles of hard work, superior products, and great customer service. Our customers are the most important part of our business, and we want to thank you for supporting us all these years, and we hope that the best in the business will continue to work for you.
Are you hungry? Yonker Brothers Meat Market and Processing is a place for breakfast and lunch. We serve up great sandwiches, wraps, and salads made to order. We offer a delicious selection of fresh meats and cheeses. And don't forget the ready-to-go rotisserie chicken. Order in-store or online at yonkermeatprocessing.com. We also offer wild game processing with domestic processing coming soon at our new facility. Give us a call at 325-294-4844 for any questions. I bet you're hungry now.
When you're looking for professional, dependable construction services, Segura Construction is your answer. From sleek, modern homes to rustic country cottages, we deliver top-quality work and customer satisfaction. Need a barn or a ranch road built? How about high and low fencing in almost any terrain? Segura Construction has you covered. For all of your construction needs, call Segura Construction today at 325-347-7145. Build with confidence. Build with...
Hey, welcome back here to Puncher. I'm not going to call it the Puncher Dome tonight. I'm going to call it the Puncher Stadium. But we're going to go over a little bit of scheduling. And what a lot of folks don't know, we're a 2A school here in Mason. And Coach McLeod and Coach Burns for years have been scheduling all of our non-district games against good 3A schools. So starting tonight, we're playing the Wall Hawks. Next week will be the Brady Bulldogs. Coleman Blue Cats coming up after that. Then we'll be at Junction, Christoval, Thorndale, Harper, Holland, Johnson City, San Saba. A few new teams in the district, huh?
A little different schedule this season. I mean, we had Coleman first game last couple of seasons. Junction's going to field a pretty decent team, I think. They've got a lot of returning experience, probably more than we've seen in a lot of years. So they call this team the Mason Killers.
Wow.
Quote unquote. I'd like to see that happen. But anyway, Mason's got a good team of their own. That'll be first. Then we got Christoval before we head into a new district, as Jimmy was talking about, which I kind of like mixing it up. We've been seeing the same old schedule ever. It's like we have all these tough games, non-district, and then we just kind of coast through, and then we get to the playoffs, and then it gets really tough again. I think Thorndale and Holland will be a good test. Of course, we've had Stockdale the last couple of seasons, and then we got Johnson City back on there.
Johnson City's going to be tough.
And then San Saba back, thrown in the mix. So it's going to be, I think it'll be an exciting season. We're excited to bringing it back to you here, not just live on air, KNEL Radio or KNEL FM, but also streaming live this season. Hopefully our overlay or technical expertise in trying to bring this broadcast and look at the camera at the same time.
Oh, my. I
keep looking at the screen. I'm not looking at the camera. But got Dave Underwood back. Really appreciate him being here. And he was nice enough to bring the stats that he recorded from this game last season also here at Arkland Schultze Stadium. And it was a tight one. Mason won it 14-7. And 12 first downs, the Wolves 14. I mean, these stats, they're almost neck and neck. Mason, a little more penalties starting out the season. We've seen that before. There were 8 penalties for 67 yards. Wall had 10 for 97, so there were a lot of yellow flags going. In the rushing game, and this is where we're really going to see a difference because Ryan Todd's been kind of the workhorse.
Yeah.
And he graduated. Now Sutton Slayer's kind of taking that full-time tailback role. Clancy Osborne should be in that fullback. I mean, you might see Matthew King in there. You'll see probably
Matthew gets such tough yardage when you need it. He is for a little guy, he's as tough as anybody on the football field.
And he's great out play action in the flats. He catches the ball, he protects it. And then of course Fisher Bradley, we'll see, he's a tough-nosed runner. His brother Hunter is great on the defensive and the receiving side. But anyway, last year ran it for 95 yards. Wall had it for 93 yards. I mean, there you go. Individuals, I'm trying to think who. Briggs Jones, he's the only returning. He only had 2 for 10 yards last season. Solario was 7 for 6. And was that Barbie? Barbie, number 23, 6 for 28 yards. They actually spread it out more than we did, or they did better. Schmidt was 6 for 23 yards.
Will,
even though he wasn't starting.
This just testifies the defenses that they're playing against. Wall's defense, Mason's defense is so tough. And to run the ball like that, you needed everybody because guys were getting banged up and hit hard. This is going to be a hard-hitting football game tonight.
It always is, and I just hope Mason can limit the penalties and battle them in the trenches. All right. Well, we got the man, Lynn Ferris.
Sure. Here.
Owner manager of 95.3 KNEL. And he's going to either tell us we got to look more directly in the camera or they can't hear us.
No, I'm not going to tell you anything like that. Let me sit down here.
Yeah.
I'm just glad to have you here.
Hey.
Glad to have you and Jimmy both, and it's going to be good. Things are clearing out. It's going to be a good game. We're all excited.
Nice weather. I mean, we expect it to be hot and humid, and now it's going to be a little bit over here in the hot box.
That's exactly right. We're over here on the visitor side, and it's a good view of the home field over there, and it looks different. Different is the way to put it. But there's a good crowd over there, and so folks are hanging in here. I just wanted to tell you that I really appreciate everybody doing this. It's been a new adventure for us, getting started with video streaming for the Punchers games. It was done in the past by somebody else. They said, that was enough. And we looked at it and decided that, this was something we wanted to do. And so we've expanded our approach here. We have the Brady Bulldogs on 1490 KNEL AM. They're playing tonight. It looked like, check the radar, it looks like there's no rain up there, so they may be into it.
Yeah, they're probably already into it.
But and then here on 95.3 KNEL FM with the Mason Punchers, which we've had for many years, and it's a real pleasure to be able to pick up with video streaming and move ahead with that. We've gotten a great crew working with us, folks from Fredericksburg Live down in Fredericksburg that do all of the video streaming for Fredericksburg schools and sports. And that's just a professional operation and really a pleasure to deal with. And it's been great. We had great response from the community in terms of folks who were, stepped up and are sponsors of our program, of our broadcast, and it's really nice. Now, we had, I guess, some little wrinkle early on when, for some reason, it appears that the system basically automatically turned itself off.
Of course, it's only week one.
Yeah, automatically turned itself off. You get this message on your little screen that says, well, it's not valid. So you check on it and it finds out, well, turn it on again and it comes back on. And it gives you a message that says, well, this is normal. It's going to do this. Came back. We're back. As far as we know, we're back.
People say it sounds great. And, yeah, Lynn, I appreciate you bringing us back and also doing everything else that kind of entails this type of broadcast.
Yeah.
Taking it on.
A couple of other things that we're doing different this year, new this year. We've added here on every Friday night, KNEL is through 95.3. We'll be broadcasting the West Texas football scoreboard program every Friday night, and we'll carry that. It's a broadcast comes out of Lubbock and covers West Texas, just what they say.
Nice.
West Texas, and that includes us, and all in here. And they have a lot of reports from people who are doing the games all across the area, and we will be reporting in to give them our 2 cents worth for Brady and Mason, and also we'll be doing that for some of the 6-man teams around the area as well. So we're looking forward to that. Starts at 10 o'clock tonight, runs till midnight, so it'll be every Friday night after the ball games, 10 to midnight. So if you...
How many scores do I need to report?
Once,
Other than ours.
One score, no, just ours. But we're looking forward to that and doing that and having that.
And hopefully, following along with that, having a post-game interview with Coach McLeod.
Yes.
And, of course, we did the normal weekly, pre-taped interview.
Yeah.
Hopefully we'll catch him on the field after his post-game speech and try to get a little bit of, his insight, however the game goes. And hopefully we'll win, and he's happy.
Hopefully. Well, it gets progressively looking better and better out here. And
yeah, we're getting close. We're about 11 just under 12 minutes, hopefully, till kickoff, and that's what we're really everybody's looking forward to. We want to get right into the action and just try to bring you a good broadcast. Thanks again, KNEL 95.3, for the station that's been broadcasting Puncher football for longer than I've been alive, probably 45 plus years.
Yep.
And I remember I used to, when Lee Graham, in honor of Lee Graham, who did this for so long, I used to have the cassette tapes.
Oh, yes.
And we had to listen to it on a Saturday.
Right.
And then he would give us the cassette tapes.
Yeah, okay.
You know, if you asked him for it. So that's just a neat memory, and just happy to be back. And great evening atmosphere, good fans on both sides.
Oh, yeah.
A lot of umbrellas.
A lot of umbrellas.
That's a good thing, too.
And the great thing about Wall is, they have a really great fan base, and they come out here and show up for a game here this close to home.
And we hope they don't score a lot, because they've got a loud noisemaker over there to our right, since we're on their side of the field.
Keep it quiet. That will be the trick.
Yeah, we'll hit the mute button.
Yeah. But we are very pleased. We're very happy that it's worked out, that we're able to be in the position where we can have our video streaming on our website at KNELradio.com. Now, for people who want to, for example, watch it on their TV screen at home, if they have a smart TV, they can do that. And the way there is just you go to YouTube and get the YouTube channel on your.
Oh, you can just kind of type it in and
type it in, get the YouTube channel. Type in KNEL or KNEL Sports Live. KNEL Sports Live will for sure get it there. And that's the video streaming, and that's where it all starts up.
Yeah, even if you're on the website, you can, if you have a smart TV, you can always cast it from your phone or device, same thing. And so, as I like to say, now you can listen, watch,
do it
anywhere, anytime, any device.
Yeah. And the other thing that we've also added to, one of the things we've added that I didn't mention was that we have now on our homepage at the website, KNELradio.com, we have a schedule at the bottom of the page that has the upcoming schedule for all of our area teams. So if you want to know what the Punchers are who they're going to play next week, you can go there, watch it for a little bit. It streams across, and you can find out who they're playing next.
Nice.
So it keeps us up to date. We have two schedules on there right now. One is football. The other is volleyball because Brady and Rochelle both are involved in volleyball. Well, it's great to be here with you.
Yeah, and, I'm glad you made it out, because I don't know if we could have got it working without you. So.
Well, we don't depend on me to know how to make this thing work. All right. Well, I'm glad to be here, and so we'll take a break, and when we come back, you guys can talk some more about what's happening with Mason Puncher Sports.
Thanks again, Lynn. Appreciate it. Have a good night.
Okay. Are you dreaming of the ultimate custom truck? The professionals at Mason Truck Accessories are here to help. Located in the heart of Texas Hill Country, we offer a full range of automotive products for your truck inside and out. Custom grill guards, light racks, new leather upholstery, beds, liners, and covers. The professionals at Mason Truck Accessories are here to help you with the truck of your dreams. Call us today for an estimate on your next automotive project. 325-805-0604.
Lamberg Realty is a longtime sponsor of Mason Puncher football coverage. As third-generation punchers and realtors, we bring experience, preparation, and commitment when serving our clients. Representing farm and ranch, residential, commercial, and recreational property. Whether you're buying or selling, contact us for your property playbook at 325-347-5360 or online at lambergrealty.com. Lamberg Realty, choice of the Hill Country since 1975.
Looking for reliable fencing and welding that stands the test of time? Look no further than Cortez Fencing and Welding. We're your trusted Stay Tough and preferred dealer, offering the strongest, most durable fencing and welding solutions around. From livestock fencing to custom welding projects, our expert team delivers quality and craftsmanship that's second to none. Protect your property with the best in the business. Cortez Fencing and Welding, your trusted partner for all your fencing and welding needs, where strength meets reliability.
9 Bar Land and Cattle is a proud supporter of Mason Puncher Sports. Whether you're buying or selling a working ranch, hunting destination, or your dream home in the Texas Hill Country, let 9 Bar be your winning team. Check out our quality listings at WeSellRanchland.com. It's a great day at 9 Bar, and as Lee Graham said, it's a great day to be a puncher.
Bronco Sue Custom Hat Maker offers unique creations. If you're tired of mass-produced hats that lack personality, step into Bronco Sue's and experience true craftsmanship. Each Bronco Sue hat is handcrafted, ensuring a perfect fit and unmatched style. At Bronco Sue's, you're not just purchasing a hat, you're collaborating on a design that reflects your individuality. Bronco Sue Custom Hats, where quality meets authenticity and every hat tells a story.
All right, welcome back. Here live at our Clinton Schulte Stadium, also known as the Puncher Dome. Still a weather delay, waiting for kickoff here in another 5 to 6 minutes. Teams are still in the field house. Kids are on the field playing. We expect we'll have a quarter or two, and then looks like we got a line of thunderstorms coming in, continuing from the northeast or north. And so we'll just try to stay on as long as we can. Don't know if we can broadcast out of my truck, which is pretty close, but we've done it before, just not here at home. Will Laneberg, Jimmy Ford bringing you live play-by-play and color commentary here on 95.3 KNEL, the station that's been bringing Puncher football for over 45 years. And just heard from station manager Lynn Ferris. He's done a really good job. This season we'll be doing radio and streaming, and trying to maybe look at the camera occasionally, even though I don't think either one of us is built for
TV
close-ups. What I want to say.
I don't even like to have a picture made of me.
Now Dave, on the other hand, we might have to put him in the middle. He's our Dave, I want to say Super Dave with his super stats, and he brought him again just before we even get into this game. It was a really close matchup last season against Wall here. Mason pulled it out 14-7. We've seen it go the other way a couple of times, both there and here. And hopefully we just keep it close or no, get that jump on them. Wall's going to be very well coached.
Tell me if I'm right here, but in 3 games, wasn't it like 14 total points? One of them was like 3 points, and one was 6 points.
I believe it's been between 3 and 7 the last 3 seasons.
Yes,
within a margin. Well, that is the margin of error, and we got about the scoreboard shows 4 minutes. Of course, you might be able to see the scoreboard as well as us, and then mostly we want to bring you the action on the field, and we'll try to get back in the swing of things. Officials,
they're out,
getting ready, moving. Hey, at least over here on this side, Jimmy, I can see the yardage markers.
Yeah, I think we're fixing to play some football.
If the Wall fans don't stand up too much. It's been a little tough. We don't have our home press box this season. We got a couple of hunting blinds, which we kind of expected to be in, but most of our coaches or both teams' coaches are going to be over there in the hunting blinds, which I believe were featured in Texas Football Magazine. Which I haven't seen, but I was told. The lights have been on and off. The weather has cleared, but we're seeing some thunderclouds to our north and east. Well, could be due north. So we expect a little more weather to be a factor in this game if it continues, hopefully without the lightning.
We got power here, got power at the scoreboard, but right now, no lights. But I bet we start the game without the lights because it's still plenty light out there.
Plenty of light, even more than we used to have back when we had smaller lights. And we didn't throw the ball much back then because you couldn't see it in the air. About 2.5 minutes till kickoff. And we'd like to thank our replay postgame sponsor, or both our title sponsor, Bronco Sue, and our replay postgame sponsor, the Commercial Bank. Also would like to thank Earhart Automotive. We got several sponsors this season, and we're going to try to. You're definitely going to see their ads streaming over live, and then we'll also hear them over the radio. And Jamie and I will do our best to cue in and just bring you the live action, whether it's play-by-play or color, and just give you. If you're not watching us live, which you can stream it, KNELradio.com. Use your smart device. Go to YouTube. TuneIn Radio, any smart device, and just look up KNEL FM or KNEL Radio or Mason Puncher Football, and should be able to bring this stream up
Yeah,
I guess we're live.
I wanted to tip my hat. I got a couple of people up in Portland, Oregon watching the game. A couple guys up in Anchorage, Alaska watching the game. So that's what you can do. You can be in Australia and watch the game. If you want to go to KNELradio.com, click on the Listen Live or the YouTube Sports, and you can watch it.
Well, the officials seem to be ready. Wall has come out to do some, I guess, pregame. They've already done their warm-ups, but they've been sitting in the field house for 30 minutes, and Mason's going to do the same thing. We'll take another let's take a 2-minute break.
60 seconds.
60 seconds. Well, yeah, it's probably going to be more than 60 seconds, but we'll take another 60-second break. Be back here on KNELradio.com.
Here at Mason Feed Store, we take pride in our community because we know that our products help this town grow and prosper in more ways than one. Whether it's providing corn, feeders, and blinds to put food on the table every hunting season, or it's supplying the best quality feed to build your herd and serve premium meat to the nation, spraying the fields that grow food for Mason and beyond, or simply making your backyard barbecue a place to create lasting memories, come see us at the northeast corner of the square, your home at Mason Feed Store.
Every year, our Mason Punchers go the distance, and Mason Bank has been going the distance for our customers since 1904. Just ask them. We provide comprehensive banking services to multiple generations of families and friends in Mason and are set to continue for generations to come. Checking, savings, CDs, financing homes, ranches, home improvement loans, home equity, and auto loans, we're here to help. We love our Mason Punchers, and we're with them and you all the way. At Mason Bank, we're Mason proud.
All right, and we're back here live from Mark Clinton Schultz Stadium, a.k.a. the Puncher Dome, here on 95.3 KNEL FM. Stream it live, KNELradio.com. Watch from any smart device, anytime, anywhere. Will Laneberg, Jimmy Four, joining me this season. Been doing the basketball, the baseball. He knows the role. He may be able to call it better than I can.
Oh, I wouldn't say that.
Or quicker than I can.
Might be quicker.
But so both teams finally get back on the field after the weather delay. And, of course, they've got to go through their whole pregame stretches and get warmed up for this first match of the season, which is always tough. And even in this weather, you can just feel the change in the weather. It's gotten really humid. The sun's been going down, though. The breeze has gone away. But this is the first game of the season. This is when everybody's cramping up. They're just not in game shape, field shape, and it's really going to be a test of, who's got the most 40s.
I was going to say, with it being as cool as it is right now and all the heat we've had, you could maybe look for a couple little pulled D's and a pulled Do's. You never know.
Well, it's definitely been challenging here to just get this season started, and Wall's going to be in all white. They normally got their, green Hawks on the helmet, green lettering, white jerseys, white pants. Mason comes out, purple hats, purple jerseys, and their gray pants for this first game of the season. And, Jimmy, do you want to go over starting alignment one more time?
Yeah, for the Punchers on offense, we're going to be looking at Chancey Osborne, running back, fullback. Number 3, Cannon Jacoby. Number 4, Hunter Bradley. Number 10, Carlton Smith, quarterback. He's a run thrower. Number 11, Matthew King, that we talked about a lot. Number 13, Mitchell Underwood. Number 22, running back Sutton Solero, a senior this year. We're expecting great things out of him. Number 27, Trevor Loeffler. Number 50, Chance Reed. Number 55, Ryland Todd. Number 72, Cannon Rabian. 75, John Preston Parrish. 77, Walker Hentz. And number 80, Matthew Norman. Got the Wall Hawks.
Yeah, so we expect some of the players to watch for the Wall Hawks just based on kind of what we know about them. Haven't really seen them a lot. It's the first game of the season. They're the first ones on the field. Punchers got their fog cloud going. Both teams got the fog cloud going. Wall takes the field first. They've got a few more on the roster. 20 seniors to Mason's 18, which is still a great. We've got, I think, all seniors on the field, at least offensively, except for Clancy. And then on the defensive side, Trevor Loeffler is only junior. I believe. Well, him and Clancy both on the defensive side. So it's going to be a battle of experience. I think both teams look pretty well matched on just size-wise. We'll see. We'll just see who's more disciplined. And
Wall might be a little bigger here and there.
they're all lean and mean, these days.
And I'm going to bet you that Mason's a little quicker and tougher.
And we'll go to the national anthem.
Foam Improvement, specializing in spray foam insulation, offering both the open and closed cell products. Owners Kate and Kaylee Nobles, along with their 5 proud punchers and cowgirls, pledge to provide you with quality service in a timely manner. Their team is experienced in spraying residential properties, farm and ranch structures, and new construction. Foam Improvement is located here in Mason, so give us a call at 325-805-3005. And as always, go Punchers and Cowgirls.
Why should you choose a local independent bank to trust with your business? Community bankers get to know you. We are a small business too, so we are nimble and responsive to you beyond just the numbers. We understand your personal needs and your unique circumstances. The Commercial Bank in Mason is that kind of bank, and we want to get to know you. It's relationship banking at its best. Stop by and meet us or give us a call and we'll come see you. The Commercial Bank, a better way to bank.
We love our punchers here at Willow Creek.
We even have our puncher menu items like our puncher taco, boy grande, and the puncher burger and puncher pies.
And if you're looking for some good home cooking, come to Willow Creek before and after the games. And don't forget,
I know you're about to mention the tree that you decorated.
That was my line, Chase.
I knew you were going to talk about your decorations.
Well, I do still own the place.
There she goes again. ONG.
Willow Creek and the Mason Punchers. It's a tradition.
All right, and here we go. First game of the 2024 season. Your Mason Punchers taking on the Wall Hawks again for I believe the 6th year in a row. Could be the 7th. And we've seen some pretty good battles. Mason is going to be kicking off from our right to left, east to west. And we were trying to figure out who the kicker was going to be this season. Looks like it's going to be number 6, Fisher Bradley, teeing up the football. And again, Mason all purple helmets, gray pants, walls in all white, green lettering.
Back deep for them is that number 8, Jones, and number 25, Reynolds. Here we go, football action, beginning of the year right here.
Bradley, short kick, fielded at about the 25 by number 10. Goes right and cuts back to left and brought down
hard.
Number 24 for Mason, Jackson Ragnall.
Good tackle right there.
Yeah. Looked like he had an opening in the middle and
cut back when he might not have should have.
On the line of scrimmage, as we expected, Ryland Tide, Regan Evans, Chance Reed, 3 down linemen, Carlton Schmidt, Matthew King, Clancy Osborne, and Sutton are your front 7. Quarterback, number 4.
They're going to hand it to the Briggs.
And they're going to there's a face mask right off the bat.
Too.
They were trying to do the end around, and Regan Evans got a hold of a face mask.
He just reached out there to grab him, and that didn't happen intentionally at all.
Yeah. It's like they're just trying to run a little counterplay right side over here where we're announcing from. And
well, that coach told me that, he plays slot, but they're going to run him a lot out of this.
Now it looks like number 3, Caleb Braden. Looks like he's in there at quarterback, unless I'm mistaken. Yeah, they kind of go Wildcat here.
Yeah,
they got Briggs Jones, number 8. He's going to be in the gun. 3-man set. And they're just going to fake that zone read, and this time the punchers, they get him for about a gain of a yard. Out to the, they're on the Mason side of the ball at the 49.
Regan Evans stopped that right at the start, and they got some help from number 10. Who is that? That's Carlton Schmidt.
Yeah, Schmidt. He's out there on the right side now, but we've got a lot of speed at the linebackers.
Yeah, no gain either on the play.
Second down and 10 for Wall. Now York's back in there. Quarterback takes it out of the gun, looking to throw. Left side, swings it out.
No good
incomplete.
There. Yep. They hurried him right there. Good pressure on him.
Brings up 3rd and 10 from the puncher 49. And we've definitely seen the spread offense come out for Wall as they go 4 wide.
You got York still back there taking the snap.
Quarterback York, number 4, takes it, fakes one throw. And Cannon Jacoby with the breakup. Good job over here on the near side. And the punt team goes out for Wall.
You know what? There was nothing there. I mean, Jacoby read that from the start.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Our cornerbacks.
Oh yeah, they're going to be solid, I think. And I don't think Wall's got. I mean, they've got some athletes out there, but so far we're matching up as Cannon Jacoby. No, excuse me, Hunter Bradley goes back to field this punt from Wall from midfield.
That's Levi King.
Oh, and punter drops it. And he gets off a spiral kick all the way down to inside the Mason 10. Just lucky as.
It wasn't 10 feet off the ground.
No, it's like he threw it.
Well, we're going to start out, though. We held them on the first series. That's what we needed to do.
Yep, and we'll just see how we can do against this Wall defense. And they're going to be anchored by their stud number 43, Garrett Guy.
Well, guys.
Well, one of the guys in the middle, but I think it's 30. Is it 31?
No, he was telling me that Ethan Miklowitz and then Braylon White is a defensive end that's a standout.
So they're running
middle linebacker.
3-3 stack. Mason under center. They hand it off to King, and he gets smothered at the line of scrimmage. No gain.
And that was the middle linebacker that got him. That's what he told me. He said he's got a great middle linebacker.
Well, once you have one of those guys that can just read plays and just step up in between the tackles, I mean, that's they're just tough to block.
Remember a few years back when we had that little short, stocky guy?
Yeah.
What was his name?
Yeah, I know who you're talking about.
Boy, I can't think of his name.
Yeah, I will think of his name later. He's the only one of the best linebackers we've ever had. Second down and 10. Carlton Schmidt's going to be in the gun. He motions Bradley over, but they're going to get called for a false start. So now we're going to be pinned back in our own end zone.
So that's 2 penalties right off the gun. Less than 2 minutes.
Hey, just happy to be back. Live action on the field, not just waiting on the rain to hit us up here. It's a little wet. So after the false start, it'd be 2nd and 15 for the puncher offense, and they are back. Carlton's going to be in the gun in their own end zone near the field house. And they're going to motion King across, fake it to him. Carlton's going to keep it, and gets hit from the outside, and he gets brought down hard as he gets back to the original line of scrimmage.
2 guys hit him at the same time.
Been seeing a lot of that from that linebacker crew, man. Once they get to you, they put 2 hats on him, if not 3. 3rd down and 9. And we'll have 2 wide on the left.
And this is what we talked about, folks. Defensive battle. Both teams always have tough defense.
Schmidt out of the gun.
Something happened there.
Drop the snap. They blow the play dead. So either he went down with a knee or something happened there.
And this is the first time I've seen Solario coming in.
Yeah, they hadn't even touched Solario yet. We've seen Matthew King and Carlton and a lot of motion from the inside receivers.
So it must have been another flag.
False start. 3rd and 14. Bradley and Jacoby, the wideouts. And this year, the whole team is looking to the sideline. The linemen everybody. So that's different from Mason. We're not just running in the play.
Right.
Schmidt out of the gun, broken eye. And they're going to hand it off to Sutton, and he's got no room. And it'll be a 4th down, punting out of our own end zone for Mason.
Well, other than this bad field position from that punt, and then 3 penalties right there back to back, put ourselves in a hole right off the start.
Yeah, so number 7, Grant Nobles, backup quarterback, he's going to be punting out of our own end zone. Or excuse me, no, Carlton's got it. He's playing quarterback, but Grant's going to kick it off, lands at about the 35, and it's going to bounce out to the 45 or 40. Still in punch territories where Wall's going to take over. And we'll be right back here in 60 seconds. KNEL FM.
Fredonia Peanut Company and Hill Country Grains offer many services that can make your life on your piece of paradise a little easier. Come and see us in Fredonia and let the best in the business get to work for you. Go Mason Punchers and Cowgirls.
Okay, we're back here live.
Yeah, Wall just had it 1st and 10. Got a few yards there from the 40-yard line. 8 minutes left in the first quarter, still scoreless as both teams have held each other. As York goes back, he's throwing deep down the right sideline, has a man open, he catches it at the puncher 5. 1st down, Wall.
See, that's what I was talking at the beginning. If our corners, he kind of come up, and then he got beat going down sideline. Here's the instant replay.
Yeah, they hit number 1, Reek Robertson, on the deep fade down the right sideline as York takes it, hands off middle. Number 23 breaks tackles, and he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Wall Hawks.
Boy, they took advantage of that quick.
3 plays, 40 yards. And coaches are doing shoulder bumps with the players coming off the field.
So if you notice, they've had about 4 different guys that they're directing the snap to. You don't know who's going to be back there.
Number 22 is going to attempt the extra point. Lane Strasberry. As he'll be kicking into our field house. And low line drive, but they're going to signal it good. And Wall leads Mason 7-0 here with 7:43 left in the first quarter. We'll take a 60-second break. Be back into the kickoff here on 95.3 KNEL.
Are you hungry? Yonker Brothers Meat Market and Processing is a place for breakfast and lunch. We serve up great sandwiches, wraps, and salads made to order. We offer a delicious selection of fresh meats and cheeses. And don't forget the ready-to-go rotisserie chicken. Order in-store or online at yonkermeatprocessing.com. We also offer wild game processing with domestic processing coming soon at our new facility. Give us a call at 325-294-4844 for any questions. I bet you're hungry now.
This broadcast is brought to you by the Bronco Sioux Hat Company, your handmade hat headquarters. And by Mason Truck Accessories, bringing your custom truck to life. 9 Bar Land and Cattle, ranchers selling ranches. And of course, KNEL Sports Live.
So Wall strikes first right there with 7:43 to go in the first quarter, leading Mason 7-0.
And Strasberry, number 22, is going to short 2-step and kick. And Hunter Bradley, Sutton Slavery back to field and let that go out of bounds. Hunter, he's going to pick it up on the right sideline. And he's going to get covered up. Gang tackled again back inside their 10-yard line. I don't know if that would have gone out of bounds or not. Maybe he saw it. It was across the field from us. Looked like it was going to bounce out of bounds, but so Mason got another long field to go. So far, we're going to have to find some room on the line of scrimmage. Over here announcing from the visitor side this year without the puncher dome roof on and a press box. Carlton Schmidt, number 10, he'll be in the pistol, I formation to his left. They motion the inside receiver to short snap. He just has to take it up the middle and stopped again. Just haven't had any room between the tackles.
None.
Those linebackers are flying to the football.
Well, if you look at the three of them, there's three of them there, and they're all three big and quick and fast.
Yeah, they're kind of running I don't know what you call it, a 3-3-5 or
yeah, and they're stuffing those
stack.
linebackers.
Yeah. Carlton takes it, rolls left. Now he's looking to throw, and there's nobody downfield. Intercepted by number 23. And he's going to be tackled in puncher territory at inside the 40. Wall gets the ball back on a turnover.
Bad gun. That was misread totally there by.
Yeah, intercepted by 23 Hagan Barbie. Another one of their starting juniors.
So Wall's going to take over good field position again.
Yeah, they are taking the field position away as they just keep creeping forward into puncher territory. 1st and 10.
York back deep, takes the snap, handoff.
The handoff left side. That time the defense was able to penetrate and stop them for
maybe a
little to no gain.
No gain.
6:43 remaining in the first quarter. Wall leads it Mason 7-0. And we're seeing a little different style of ball from Wall. Of course, they scored on not on a deep pass play, but they got inside our 5. Going deep through the air. They're just running a lot of misdirection and counter sweeps. As Landon York still in the gun. 4 receiver set. And they hand off again, this time to the right side. Ball might have came out a little bit, but it was a good job by Regan Evans and Caden Kimbrell.
Yeah, Kimbrell grabbed him, and Evans bailed in there to help out. Lost on the play a couple of yards. Here we go.
Bring up 3rd and 12. Got to have a stop here. They're out of field goal. Well, I hope they're out of field goal territory, but could be in 4th down territory if we don't stop them for a big gain here. Landon York, the quarterback.
So Bradley needs to stay with this guy here in case they decide to throw deep again.
And they'll go flex bone. They're going to fake play action over the middle, wide open, and out of one hand.
Nobody had him.
22, the kicker, Strasburg, was wide open in the middle of the field. And
nobody went with him.
That's where our we're talking about the safeties.
Yes.
Pre-game. That's where your safeties get split right there.
You know, Boley and Todd was always there.
All right, so Wall's gonna go in a punt formation, thankfully. That could have been a touchdown easily. Hunter Bradley's gonna be back to return the punt. Number 16 standing at his own 45, and looks like we're gonna have a timeout, Mason. And we'll take one with him. Back here in 60 seconds. On this 4th down play, you're listening to Mason Puncher Football here on KNEL 95.3.
Need top-notch car care that comes to you? Look no further than JK's Auto Repair. Located at 942 San Antonio Street in Mason, we specialize in everything from brake and engine repairs to oil changes and auto exhaust fixes. Got a busy schedule? No problem. We offer at-home service, auto pickup and delivery, and a customer shuttle to keep you moving. JK's Auto Repairs, your trusted partner in auto maintenance and repairs. Visit us on San Antonio Street. Your ride deserves the best. Are you dreaming of the ultimate custom truck? The professionals at Mason Truck Accessories are here to help. Located in the heart of Texas Hill Country, we offer a full range of automotive products for your truck inside and out. Custom grill guards, light racks, new leather upholstery, beds, liners, and covers. The professionals at Mason Truck Accessories are here to help you with the truck of your dreams. Call us today for an estimate on your next automotive project. 325-805-0604.
Flag. All right, I believe we're back. Wall Hawks just punted from their own 45, and we thought they were going to let it go into the end zone. Hunter Bradley had it.
There's a replay on it.
actually had a really good return, caught it just on the fly, but flags come in behind, and we're probably going to be right back where we've been this whole game so far on offense.
Well, you know,
inside our own 10.
When you don't run straight upfield and you cut around a little bit, it does give an opportunity to block somebody in the back or something. It looks like.
So we got. Oh, okay. It's gonna be against Wall, actually, I believe, right, Dave?
No penalty.
Okay, so they're gonna. Mason will finally have it from better field position.
Yeah, 5:22 to go here in the first quarter. 7-0 ball game, all on top.
They're on 25. Clancy, Sutton in the backfield along with Schmidt. They're going to give it to Sutton. He makes a cut, jukes left to right, and gets the best positive yardage we've seen so far in this game.
I would work him to death.
Yeah, it's only the second time he's touched the ball, and that was just a good
little move. The replay showing he made a good
job
cut there.
Yeah, followed his lineman, made a good cut. And you
and that was Jacoby that threw him a good block right there.
Do that enough times, Son's going to break one.
Yeah.
They're going to send Bradley out to the right side. Carlton's talking to him. So we'll have a 3 wide. Sutton, kind of a broken eye with Schmidt in the gun. They're going to go back to Sutton. Solario straight up the gut. And he's going to get the first down. That's what you want right there. That's how you wear down a team like Wall. Yep. Just go right at him.
He got 6 yards right there on that carry. First down.
I'd like to see him go to Clancy too, because he's gonna put a shoulder into those tackles, and looks like we can take them on that front three. Those linebackers, man, they are way up close, just in the box. Look at all of them. Schmidt, bad snap, has to take it one-handed. Makes a good move to the left side. Gets to the sideline. He's going to be really close. Yeah, really close to the first down.
9.5 yards right there.
That was just a busted snap, and
talent that got it that far.
Made something out of nothing. Well, I don't know if that was the design play, but
no, I mean it was a design run there. But I mean he did some cuts and some weaves to get what he got.
4 minutes remaining in the first. 2nd and 2.
Punchers on the move here.
From their own 45, Schmidt looking to the sideline. 3 wide, 2 in the backfield. Long snap count. They look towards the coaches. Everybody on the same page. Play clock at 3, 2. High snap and a flag. I don't think that was a delay, but it could have been.
It was a false start.
Yeah, they only had a couple of seconds there. And Bradley's looking around like he was at the jump. They've been putting him in motion a lot out of the slot receiver.
Well, and they got down to short on the play clock that somebody jumped quick.
It's going to bring up 2nd and 7. 3.5 minutes remaining in the first quarter. As the Punchers trying to get to midfield. And after a penalty, they're going to need to pick up some more yards. Schmidt, bunch receivers to the right. Moves Solari over for protection. Now he's going to keep it on the quarterback sweep and nowhere to go. They got no blocking over there. Bunch receivers, but man, they just crashed the line.
Defensive end just wiped out 2.
Yeah, that number 22, Lane Strasberry, that's a big old kid. Stansberry or Strasberry? Stansberry. I keep calling him Strasberry. 3rd and 11 now. Punchers have lost 9 yards on this last couple plays. Schmidt will be back in the gun. Twins left. And they're going to do the double reverse to Hunter Bradley. He makes a great juke move to the right and just trying to get somewhere forward, but stopped way short.
Yeah, he got about 4 yards there.
Could have been a loss. He made a great move. Midfield, and now they're going to have to punt again. Grant Nobles goes back. And after this punt, we will hear a word from one of our sponsors. That's great.
Lamberg Realty is a longtime sponsor of Mason Puncher football coverage. As third-generation punchers and realtors, we bring experience, preparation, and commitment when serving our clients. Representing farm and ranch, residential, commercial, and recreational property. Whether you're buying or selling, contact us for your property playbook at 325-347-5360 or online at lambergrealty.com. Lamberg Realty, choice of the Hill Country since 1975.
Hungry for a taste?
All right, ball goes over. And, punt looked like it was in Wall territory, but they're going to have it again right at the Mason 42-yard line.
Yeah, about the 42.
Three-receiver set. York out of the gun, gives it. And good stop there in the middle of the field. Regan Evans, Sutton Salario. Second and 10, maybe 9. No, second and 8. Minute and a half left in the first quarter. Wall leads Mason 7-0, but still owning our end of the field.
And they have.
Twins left. One receiver far to the right. Landon York out of the gun. High snap, but he hands it off again. This time they got a hole over the right side. And they'll have it about 3rd and 4?
3.
Just under a minute. 3rd and 3. And this will be a big stop if Mason can get it here. From their own 34. 3 down linemen. Wall goes no huddle. And they're going to go back to 23, and it's going to be just enough.
He didn't get it.
Oh, it's going to be real close. Well, that official just took another half step, and they moved the chains. 40 seconds remaining in the first quarter. 1st and 10, Wall. Still leading Mason 7-0. So they've been going to the ground game. Number 23, Hagan Barbie. Hadn't seen a lot of Briggs Jones, even though he's out there in the slot.
Yeah, we did a couple of times at the beginning of the game.
Landon York, big old quarterback. Looks left, got 4 wide receivers. Flags come in. Hopefully a false start. And that's going to go against Wall. So that's a break for Mason. Just got to keep it in front of him here. Wall had 1st and 15 with 8 seconds remaining in the first quarter, leading 7-0. And they're going to run out this first quarter clock. And now a word from Earhart Automotive, and we'll be back in 60 seconds.
Of Real West Texas, head on down to Cattleman's Barbecue on South Bridge Street in Brady. At Cattleman's, you'll find a variety of good, tasty, and satisfying food. Enjoy mouth-watering barbecue, steaks cooked just the way you like them, great hamburgers, juicy sandwiches, and crispy chicken fried steaks. And don't forget about the delicious beans and sides, all served up in a warm, down-home West Texas atmosphere. Come on over to Cattleman's Barbecue, where great food and good times meet. Cattleman's Barbecue, South Bridge Street in Brady.
9 Bar Land and Cattle is a proud supporter of Mason Puncher Sports. Whether you're buying or selling a working ranch, hunting destination, or your dream home in the Texas Hill Country, let 9 Bar be your winning team. Check out our quality listings at WeSellRanchland.com. It's a great day at 9 Bar, and as Lee Graham said, it's a great day to be a puncher.
And so we switch into the field. Wall's going to be moving from our right to left. And they're at the Mason 35, 1st and 15, and they go back to the ground to Barbie, who gets a few positive yards there, brought down by Regan Evans.
Evans came from his defensive end position across the field to make the tackle.
Yeah, he's been coming across really well, across the mesh. Junior Gomez now in there at the nose, along with Evans and Reed. 2nd and 11. York goes back, and now he's going to have to pull it down.
Boy, he got hit hard right there.
Nearly got sacked.
Sutton Salario just stuck him right in the rib cage right there. He bounced back up like it didn't hurt, but You can get 2 or 3 of them in the next few minutes, and it'll slow you down.
He's a big kid. He's tall and lean, so just got to get after those legs and hold on. 3rd and 9 as we start the second quarter. Wall in the Mason territory again. Twins left to the near side. York in the gun. And they play action. Inside screen to number 8. He's got running room to the outside. And he's down to the Mason 10, out of bounds. And that was Briggs Jones. And boy, he showed you how quick he is. Oh, flag.
Flag on the play.
Hopefully that's going to be.
Take it back, bring it back.
I don't know. Wall's kind of signaling they may have been Mason, but that was on the back side of the play. But they threw it left on a bubble screen. Briggs Jones coming from the outside or slot receiver position. Man, he showed his speed. Hope they can keep it out of his hands. And it looks like it's going to go against Wall.
Man, Jacoby made the tackle on him over there, but I think he got the worst end of the deal. He hit him hard.
Well, that was a touchdown saving tackle.
Yeah.
That's Bradley, I think.
No, it was number 2, isn't it?
Yeah. 4. Yeah, I think it was number.
I think Jacoby hit him. Bradley was there, but I think Jacoby just popped him real hard.
Slario may have got there.
But it is against the Wall Hawks, so we're going to move it back this way.
So Dave's saying, watching the officials, and they're going to say an eligible man downfield. Or, boy, that's going to set them all the way back to the Mason 43-yard line. They were inside the 10 after that inside screen.
Hey, and you know what?
Might have been a couple of penalties there.
I would like to thank the Earhart Garage for sponsoring this game.
Yeah. We'd like to thank all our sponsors. We'll try to get to them as much as we can. We forget that they're not all on TV. Hopefully we're hearing them on the radio as Wall is going to have it 3rd and 22 after the penalty. And Mason just needs to keep it in front of him here as York goes back. Shotgun, 5-step drop, throwing deep. Looking for number 1 again. Jacoby was there. Hands up. And, gosh, thankfully we didn't get a flag there because he never turned his head around, I don't think.
Well, he didn't really face guard him. You know, he raised his hands up, but it wasn't face guarding.
So thankfully there, Mason gets a break as the Wall goes back to punt formation. And again, we're losing
Look at the replay here.
Yeah, watch. Jacoby's just trying to catch up with him.
He just had his hand up in there.
But I don't think he roughed him.
No.
So number 15, is that number 15 goes back to punt? Or 16, Levi King.
Levi King.
And Hunter Bradley standing on 5-yard line, I believe. Another good punt by Wall. Bradley's going to fair catch it inside the 10.
Yeah,
it's about where we've been living, rent-free.
Yeah, now a quick word for Earhart Automotive.
All right, Bob.
Earhart Automotive for all your automotive repairs and services.
I like that cue in. That's all right. First and 10 for Mason from their own 15. As Schmidt, another gun, gives it to King between the guards and no gain, if any. 10.5 minutes remaining in the first half. Wall still leads Mason 7-0.
You know, their defensive line up there, their defensive front is just dominating our line.
Well, if it's not the front, it's their linebackers. I mean, they're just stunting.
They're stunting them linebackers. There's like 7 guys hitting a hole.
We haven't had a lot of running room. I mean, Salario's had a couple of carries maybe for how many yards, Dave?
3 for 11.
3 for 11. That's about our biggest offensive production. Hadn't seen him go to Osborne yet, but Schmidt's had a couple of good saves, and that time, he is. I guess we call it timeout Mason.
Yeah,
we'll call it timeout with them. We'll be back 60 seconds here on KNEL 95.3 FM.
KNEL has added a new dimension to our coverage of Football Friday night with the addition of live streaming of Mason Punchers football on the KNEL website, KNELradio.com. All the action and excitement of Mason Punchers football streamed live on KNELradio.com. Play-by-play commentary of Puncher games is simulcast on both 95.3 FM and at KNELradio.com.
This broadcast brought to you by The Commercial Bank, a better way to bank. Mason Feed Store, your one-stop shop. Champion Ranch, a premier ranch and resort. JK Auto at 942 San Antonio Street, Mason, Texas.
All right, we're back. 2nd and 10. Punchers still backed up in their own end of the field. Schmidt had to call a timeout. Didn't look happy, but we're going to do some misdirection. Hunter Bradley coming across from the slot position, but man, we can't get around these guys. Flag in the backfield. Probably a hold or chop block, I imagine.
Boy, we need to get this offense on track and get rolling here.
Boy, they've been trying to go to Bradley a lot out of that slot. And he's showing some good,
No, they need to run
style.
a little misdirection off that back to this side to Solario or something with some speed, and I bet you we'd get a good game there.
We're definitely running a lot of gun, more than we ever have. I mean, I haven't seen a wing T formation all night, even though we're running the same blocking scheme.
Solario
Wall's
just
doing
checked back in, didn't he? Yeah.
And that's going to go against the Punchers. Half the distance to the goal line. 9:40 remaining in the first half. Wall still leads Mason 7-0. We just can't get to midfield offensively. Schmidt will be backed up on the goal line in the gun. 2 receivers set. Fake to Sutton, and he's going to sprint out right. He's being chased, and that's going to be a safety as Schmidt is tackled in his own end zone.
Not a safety.
Well, they're going to call him down right at the half-yard line.
Boy, he could have threw it away real quick.
I thought he was tackled in the end zone, but we're looking.
We're down there
west.
by it now.
Wow. Boy, now we just need to get a punt off. 3rd and 29. 9 minutes left in the first half. Punchers operating from the half-yard line, or their own half-yard line. And this time we're going to bring in the play from the sideline.
And they don't have a lot of time to get it off.
7, 6, 5 on the play clock. 4, 3, 2, 1. And we're just trying to get a wedge up the middle, give us some room to punt here. 8:45. Clock keeps running. Punchers are going to need a good one out of Grant Nobles. I think it was
Colton. Quarterback sneak.
Yeah, it was just a wedge play. That was one of those grab your quarterback and throw him forward plays.
The Wall coach told me the first 2 scrimmages, their defense just dominated early in Breckenridge, and they're sort of doing it to us right now.
Grant Nobles standing at the very back of his own end zone. Should be able to get this one off almost. And they're going to have a lot of room to return this one. As number 2 grabs it inside Puncher territory, breaks a tackle, and another great stop by Hunter Bradley as he picks him up and body slams number 31. But they get all the way down to the Puncher, what is that, the 20, 25? That was number 31, the middle linebacker, Ethan Mikowitz. No, excuse me, number 2, Kalen Oliver.
Okay. All right, defense, let's go.
York out of the gun. Play action. Got a piece of it there. I believe that was Caden Kimbrell or Sutton. Got a piece of it at the line of scrimmage. Intended for number 2, Kellen Oliver. Brings up 2nd and 10. Just under 8 minutes left in this first half. Wall still leads Mason 7-0. But again, operating in Mason territory is York in the pistol. He's got 2 backs to his left. They go to Lianos. Tries to throw the stiff arm. Can't get outside. Good stop out there by Slario.
You know, something that's so much quicker than it looks. I mean, the way he strides or something, he's fast.
Yeah, we got some great sideline to sideline linebackers, even defensive ends, I think. 3rd and 10, 7.5 minutes remaining in the second quarter. Wall leads Mason 7-0, but they're at the Mason 23. Number 4, Landon York.
Trips out to the left.
Trips left, far side. York looks to the lone receiver right. Drops back, throwing the flag route, has a man, Briggs Jones, and touchdown Wall as he was wide open.
Somebody
in the end zone.
Didn't get him.
Yeah, that time Hunter Bradley I think he just got out moved. Of course, they're in cover 2.
Trips.
They're in cover 2, then.
And that's what they were. They were in cover 2, and we didn't have anybody on.
Safety's not there, then that's an easy pitch and catch.
Nobody there.
Yeah, it's the second time we've seen Briggs hurt us over on that left side out of the slot. As number 22, Stransbury, in to kick the extra point. Big old kid, soccer style, and puts it through. And now Wall leads Mason 14-0, 7 minutes remaining in the first half. We'll take a 60-second commercial break and be back with more second quarter action here on 95.3 KNEL.
Bronco Sue Custom Hat Maker offers unique creations. If you're tired of mass-produced hats that lack personality, step into Bronco Sue's and experience true craftsmanship. Each Bronco Sue hat is handcrafted, ensuring a perfect fit and unmatched style. At Bronco Sue's, you're not just purchasing a hat, you're collaborating on a design that reflects your individuality. Bronco Sue Custom Hats, where quality meets authenticity and every hat tells a story.
Here at Mason Feed Store, we take pride in our community because we know that our products help this town grow and prosper in more ways than one. Whether it's providing corn, feeders, and blinds to put food on the table every hunting season, or it's supplying the best quality feed to build your herd and serve premium meat to the nation, spraying the fields that grow food for Mason and beyond, or simply making your backyard barbecue a place to create lasting memories. Come see us at the northeast corner of the square, your home at Mason Feed Store.
All right, and we're back here. 7 minutes remaining in the second quarter as Wall gets a 14-0 lead here over Mason, and they're kicking off. Stransbury kicks it to Bradley, takes it up the middle. Now he breaks left, breaks the tackle.
Still on his feet, still running the ball.
Good hard run in there, loses his helmet, and gets Mason out. Probably furthest we've been to start with the football at about the 30-yard line.
That's the best field position we've had starting at a first down.
Yeah. Well,
that was a good
run there by Bradley. And Slarry's going to be in there next to Schmidt, and they're going to split out Underwood and Luffler to the right. Bradley to the left. No, excuse me, that's Sutton. They're going to give it to him on the end around. Makes a cut, but can't get around the defensive end. They're going to stand him up for no gain or a loss. We saw him make that cut earlier, positive production, but
there wasn't anything there. Two linebackers and defensive lineman when he cut back.
You can tell Wall's been watching our film because, man, we hadn't outsmarted him yet.
No.
2nd and 10. Back to the no gain, and puncher's going to look to the sideline for the play. Two backs. Osborne and Sutton next to Schmidt. Braden out of the pistol. Play action. Throws it to the flats. Caught by Underwood. Tries to make a move, and he just loses his footing.
Got a few yards there, though.
That was a good catch. I like the play call. That's what we need to do. I mean, we need to get that ball in space because we're not getting it between the tackles.
Nope. We talked about that at the beginning of the game. We're going to see it outside.
Brings up 3rd and 3. Still hadn't seen it go to Osborne yet. I mean, that's the biggest, fastest kid out there in the backfield. They're going to be an offset eye to the right of Schmidt. And now they're going to check the play, look to the sideline. They got 14 on the clock, so plenty of time. 5.5 minutes remaining in the second half, or first half. And Wall leads Mason 14-0. And here comes the blitz as they go to Solario. He has to bounce it out left side. 2 men to beat.
Got a first down, close to it.
And it looks like he's going to have the first. Well, I say that. It was on the far side of the field.
Let's see where you're going to mark it. Oh,
Well, they didn't give him hardly anything.
They didn't give him a good spot there.
1 yard. 4th and 2. I don't know, is this fourth down situation or?
No, they're going.
We're still pinned back. Yeah, here comes the punt team. We're going to have to get a good punt off and just got to change this field position at some point. Grant Noble's back to punt. And Schmidt's going to be the front blocker as end-over-end punt, so it's going to get a good bounce, but it didn't go sideways. Inside the Wall 25.
Well, that's the best field position that we've not given up, or however you was going to
best
word
for our
that.
defense.
Yes.
So that was Dave was counting it up.
Can you do a flyby?
So new set of downs for Wall. They lead Mason 14-0, 4.5 minutes. Yes.
Yeah, that'll work.
Now for a word from First Baptist Church, Mason, Texas.
First Baptist Mason, growing in and growing out.
Wall back on offense. York takes out the gun, hands off, number 23. And he breaks a tackle, but then he stood up as he gets about 3 or 4 on the carry. Hagan Barbie. And just over 4 minutes remaining here in the first half of this ball game. Wall leads Mason 14-0. And they're going to go no huddle. Same as Mason's been doing a lot of these plays. Trips to the far side on the left. York out of the gun, looking to throw short and intercepted by Matthew King.
Right there.
He can run it back. Oh, he should have kept going. He wasn't touched. Anyway, ball goes over. First down, Punchers.
He underthrew that pass, and Matthew was standing right there.
Couldn't he have gotten up and run over?
No. Once
Oh,
his
okay.
knees hit the ground, he was down.
I thought if you weren't touched, you could get up and just keep on going.
All right, Mason finally get a turnover with 3:51 here in the first half, trailing 14-0. We got some good field position right here.
We need to take advantage of this. Schmidt, the pistol, Sutton behind him. 3 receivers set. And they go to Sutton. Goes left, jukes right, up the middle. Good run. It's going to be about a 2nd and 2. Forgive Jimmy and I if we get off camera occasionally as we're hunched over trying to see the field.
We got 3:25 here, first half.
They don't see us anyway. All right,
No.
Schmidt on the gun. Twins left. They're going to motion Bradley across, fake it. They give it to Sutton on the left side. Oh, and he just gets upended. Flag comes in the secondary. Probably going to be an illegal block.
Who's that?
Sutton just got his legs taken out. I hadn't seen that in a while. Yeah, it's going to go against the Punchers. They're already going backwards.
Well, we can't do that.
Steps forward, 1 step back. Lightning to the north. I'm going to call a personal foul on Mason. I don't know who that was, but looks like it came downfield block.
You know, we were watching the run, and I didn't see anything like that, but.
Yeah, I didn't see anything flagrant. Oh, Dave said somebody kind of pushed him down as they had him on the ground. Brings up 2nd and 16. Schmidt in the gun. Twins right. 1 receiver to the far side. Play action, looking to throw deep. Has a man, but overthrown, incomplete. Looking for Mitchell Underwood at the 5. And So Mason's going to have a 3rd and long with just under 3 minutes in this first half, trailing Wall 14-0.
3rd and 16 here.
I think he was looking for that seam route or post route. At first I thought he was going down the sideline, but Schmidt had pressure in his face. 3rd and 16. 3 receivers. King to his right. They're going to give it to King left side, but nowhere to go.
Nowhere.
Didn't have a chance. They're just trying to. I think they're just trying to play keep away. I mean, this is 4th down fourth down territory here.
Yeah, we'll go for it here in this one.
Mason at the Wall 37. I'd like to see that. I'd like to see another swing pass out to Sutton. Just get him outside those defensive ends.
I mean, we're
linebackers.
Solario's gotten some yardage running up the middle, but for the rest of the first half, we have not got anything doing that.
He's not even in here in this situation. You got Matthew King in the backfield. Still haven't seen Osborne touch the ball, I don't think. Maybe one play.
They're going to call a timeout or something.
Yeah, Mason has to call a timeout. 4 seconds, 3 seconds on the play clock. And we're going to take one with them. Be back. Wrap up this first half. Mason down 14-0 here. KNEL 95.3 FM.
Year, our Mason Punchers go the distance, and Mason Bank has been going the distance for our customers since 1904. Just ask them. We provide comprehensive banking services to multiple generations of families and friends in Mason and are set to continue for generations to come. Checking, savings, CDs, financing homes, ranches, home improvement loans, home equity, and auto loans, we're here to help. We love our Mason Punchers, and we're with them and you all the way. At Mason Bank, we're Mason proud.
All right, and we're back here as Punchers in 4th down territory, 4th and 17. Here we go. Trying to get something positive. Schmidt rolls to his right, throws deep into double coverage, out of bounds, incomplete. Just trying to get something going in the passing game. Wall's only completed 2 passes, but it's been for about 55 yards.
2 for 55.
Yeah. 1 TD, 1 interception. And Mason just can't get it. I think Schmidt's got about 14 yards on the ground. Solario's got about 21. And as we were talking at the break, I hadn't seen Osborne touch the ball, even though he's been in the backfield a lot.
I just love, though, usually we go in there at halftime, we come back out, and we're a different ball.
We're going to have to adjust.
Going to have to.
And Wall's going to keep it on the ground. Good stop there. Solario and, what was that? Chance Reed, I believe. Or no.
Number 80.
Oh, that was
Norman.
Matthew Norman. The backside.
And they only got about a yard there.
A minute and a half remaining in this half. Mason trailing Wall 14-0. York, they're just going to keep it on the ground. Number 25. Thomas Llanos, either one. So their backs 23 and 25. Not a lot of yards on the ground, but it's been effective because their play actions really hurt us.
And they're just running some time off the clock here.
Clock ticking down to a minute here in the first half, leading Mason 14-0, and Mason offense just cannot
get rolling.
Can't get a break, a big play.
Need to get a little.
We had a turnover interception down here in Wall territory a few minutes ago, and then just went right straight back.
At halftime, we need to put a couple of mothballs in the gas tank.
So Mason calls their last time out of the half. We'll be back in 60 seconds here, 95.3 KNEL.
Foam Improvement, specializing in spray foam insulation, offering both the open and closed cell products. Owners Kate and Kaylee Nobles, along with their 5 proud punchers and cowgirls, pledge to provide you with quality service in a timely manner. Their team is experienced in spraying residential properties, farm and ranch structures, and new construction. Foam Improvement is located here in Mason, so give us a call at 325-805-3005. And as always, go punchers and cowgirls.
Why should you choose a local independent bank to trust with your business? Community bankers get to know you. We are a small business too, so we are nimble and responsive to you beyond just the numbers. We understand your personal needs and your unique circumstances. The Commercial Bank in Mason is that kind of bank, and we want to get to know you. It's relationship banking at its best. Stop by and meet us or give us a call and we'll come see you. The Commercial Bank, a better way to bank.
All right, and we're back here as Wald just takes a handoff, right side, stays in bounds with 30 seconds remaining here in the first half, leading Mason 14-0. Mason offense just hadn't been able to come up with much, and Wald's going to run this clock down, it looks like, as we go to the half. And as Jimmy was mentioning, going to need some adjustments made, get back in this ball game, or at least stay close.
Well, we haven't been able to run the ball through the left side up tight. We've happened to make a couple during the right side.
We'll come back, first half stats and summary. And up next, here's what's coming up next week or next couple of weeks on KNEL Sports Live. Next Friday, September 6th at Brady. And then the following week, September 13th versus Coleman here. Hopefully we'll have our dome back. But we'll go to the halftime break. Be back here in about 60 seconds to try to recap that first half and more here on 95.3 KNEL.
We love our punchers here at Willow Creek.
We even have our puncher menu items like our puncher taco, Hoy Grande, and the puncher burger and puncher pies.
And if you're looking for some good home cooking, come to Willow Creek before and after the games. And don't forget,
I know you're about to mention the tree that you decorated.
That was my line, Chase.
I knew you were going to talk about your decorations.
Well, I do still own the place.
There she goes again. Orange.
Willow Creek and the Mason Punchers. It's a tradition.
For over 40 years, Fredonia Peanut Company and Hill Country Grains has been supporting the farm and ranching community, built on principles of hard work, superior products, and great customer service. Our customers are the most important part of our business, and we want to thank you for supporting us all these years, and we hope that the best in the business will continue to work for you.
Are you hungry? Yonker Brothers Meat Market and Processing is a place for breakfast and lunch. We serve up great sandwiches, wraps, and salads made to order. We offer a delicious selection of fresh meats and cheeses. And don't forget the ready-to-go rotisserie chicken. Order in-store or online at yonkermeatprocessing.com. We also offer wild game processing with domestic processing coming soon at our new facility. Give us a call at 325-294-4844 for any questions. I bet you're hungry now.
When you're looking for professional, dependable construction services, Segura Construction is your answer. From sleek, modern homes to rustic country cottages, we deliver top quality work and customer satisfaction. Need a barn or a ranch road built? How about high and low fencing in almost any terrain? Segura Construction has you covered. For all of your construction needs, call Segura Construction today at 325-347-7145. Build with confidence, build with...
Are you dreaming of the ultimate custom truck? The professionals at Mason Truck Accessories are here to help. Located in the heart of Texas Hill Country, we offer a full range of automotive products for your truck inside and out. Custom grill guards, light racks, new leather upholstery, beds, liners, and covers. The professionals at Mason Truck Accessories are here to help you with the truck of your dreams. Call us today for an estimate on your next automotive project. 325-805-0604.
Lamberg Realty is a longtime sponsor of Mason Puncher football coverage. As third-generation punchers and realtors, we bring experience, preparation, and commitment when serving our clients. Representing farm and ranch, residential, commercial, and recreational property. Whether you're buying or selling, contact us for your property playbook at 325-347-5360 or online at laneburgrealty.com. Laneburg Realty, choice of the Hill Country since 1975.
Looking for reliable fencing and welding that stands the test of time? Look no further than Cortez Fencing and Welding. We're your trusted Stay Tough and preferred dealer, offering the strongest, most durable fencing and welding solutions around. From livestock fencing to custom welding projects, our expert team delivers quality and craftsmanship that's second to none. Protect your property with the best in the business. Cortez Fencing and Welding, your trusted partner for all your fencing and welding needs, where strength meets reliability.
9 Bar Land and Cattle is a proud supporter of Mason Puncher Sports. Whether you're buying or selling a working ranch, hunting destination, or your dream home in the Texas Hill Country, let 9 Bar be your winning team. Check out our quality listings at WeSellRanchland.com. It's a great day at 9 Bar, and as Lee Graham said, it's a great day to be a puncher.
Bronco Sue Custom Hat Maker offers unique creations. If you're tired of mass-produced hats that lack personality, step into Bronco Sue's and experience true craftsmanship. Each Bronco Sue hat is handcrafted, ensuring a perfect fit and unmatched style. At Bronco Sue's, you're not just purchasing a hat, you're collaborating on a design that reflects your individuality. Bronco Sue Custom Hats, where quality meets authenticity and every hat tells a story.
They'll be our post-game sponsor as well.
So here we go. We're live. The Wall Hawks band is out there performing. You want to go over these stats again real quick?
Yeah, let's just. We're going to recap the stats both on radio and streaming. So again, Wall leads Mason 14-0, and Wall's got 5 first downs to Mason's 1 there in that first half. So that just shows you how we're struggling on the offensive side. Of course, we've also had more penalties, 6 for 52 yards. Wall's only got 2 for 20. So we're losing those battles. The only one we're winning right now is our rushing game. We got 15 carries for 35 yards, which is not a lot.
You know, both defensive have really the run is not there, and Wall just has had 2 passes.
Well, and we're going to get to that. They've run the ball the same amount of attempts for 22 yards. Yeah. In the passing game, we're only 1 of 4 for 6. And an INT, and their quarterback, very similar. He's only 2 of 7, but 55 yards and a score. Plus, they got down in our red zone or inside the 10 on that other pass. I think they've hit a 33-yarder and a 25-yard. Yeah, 1 for 33, which got him in scoring position in the first quarter. And then they hit 1 for 23 to number 8, Rick Jones. Our only pass completion is to Mitchell Underwood. 1 for 6 yards, so I think we're going to have to try a few more of those quick passes to get out of that. They're just stacking the line, and we're not able to push them off.
You know, if you notice, too, our passes that we have thrown have been way too deep. One of them underthrown. But I think the route, I think the guy running the route just quit running it when he threw the ball.
Well, it was a little slick out there to start the game. I mean, we had that shower come through. I mean, it's – as Dave said, we're one of the only grass fields that I think it was Llano or Blanco was going to play this season. Or no, Wall. The only grass field Wall will play this season, or at least the regular season, is going to be here at the Puncher Dome. And, generally it gives us a little advantage, cuts down the speed. I mean, you can say that, but, you get on turf, you feel like you can run a second faster or short grass. And, we're just – it's been a struggle, like we talked about it in pregame, Jimmy. 2 new safeties, and sure enough, that's where we've been beat.
We've been beat both times right there,
and nearly got beat on a pass over the middle of the, on a tight end dump.
That first one, Bradley came up quick thinking it was a run, and the guy got by him, and we didn't even have a safety out there when they had the trips down here on this end.
Yeah,
the guy that caught the ball had one covering him, and so. A couple little things like that we talked about.
They beat us in man, beat us in zone.
We're gonna miss them too.
So I expect we're gonna try to. I hadn't seen it. Maybe a couple of times I've seen some pressure on that quarterback, but he's had time to step into that pocket. And he had a pretty good pocket most of the game.
Yeah.
The running game is really, we're able to run down there. They don't have
But like I
dominant
said
running
earlier,
back.
Will and Coach McLeod, Cade Burns was great at it. Coach McLeod, they go in there at halftime, they come back out, and their defense is going to get where it needs to be, and the offense, we just need some blocking. Get some guys on the line, opening up some holes and kick it outside and run a little bit.
Yeah, I mean, we've been good at settling in. I'd rather have seen it settle in at 7-0.
Yeah.
But we just lost the battle of field position.
I mean, we're okay here, 14-0.
Yeah.
We got a second half to play. If we get our stuff together,
sure,
we can make some plays.
We'll take another 60-second commercial break here from our sponsors, and be right back here with more first half summary on 95.3 KNEL.
Here at Mason Feed Store, we take pride in our community because we know that our products help this town grow and prosper in more ways than one. Whether it's providing corn, feeders, and blinds to put food on the table every hunting season, or it's supplying the best quality feed to build your herd and serve premium meat to the nation, spraying the fields that grow food for Mason and beyond, or simply making your backyard barbecue a place to create lasting memories. Come see us at the northeast corner of the square, your home at Mason Feed Store.
Every year, our Mason Punchers go the distance, and Mason Bank has been going the distance for our customers since 1904. Just ask them. We provide comprehensive banking services to multiple generations of families and friends in Mason and are set to continue for generations to come. Checking, savings, CDs, financing homes, ranches, home improvement loans, home equity, and auto loans, we're here to help. We love our Mason Punchers, and we're with them and you all the way. At Mason Bank, we're Mason proud.
Foam Improvement, specializing in spray foam insulation, offering both the open and closed cell products. Owners Kate and Kaylee Nobles, along with their 5 proud punchers and cowgirls, pledge to provide you with quality service in a timely manner. Their team is experienced in spraying residential properties, farm and ranch structures, and new construction. Foam Improvement is located here in Mason, so give us a call at 325-805-3005. And as always, go punchers and cowgirls.
2-1, and we're back, I guess, on both. Jimmy, as we were talking, recapping this first half, I think everybody kind of sees it. I mean, it's been a battle in the trenches. It's been hard to just get past that wall. Defense has been really stout. We've seen Sutton break maybe a couple. We only got 1 first down.
That's what I was going to say. We've got 1 first down.
I can't remember the last time we only had 1 first down and a half, but again, this time last year, it was a 14-7 ball game. We were under 100 yards rushing. We're a little behind that, but hopefully they're making some good adjustments.
Other than the two pass plays, we've played stellar defense. Yeah. We played great defense this whole first half, other than 2 missed coverages. And one of them caused a touchdown, and then next play they got the other touch. It set the touchdown up.
Yeah, they exploited our new fresh safety secondary. I think, we got kind of beat at the corner position too. Hunter Bradley's had a pretty good game.
That other one, they had trips to the left, and we had 2 guys in double coverage. We didn't have anybody covering that.
Yeah,
and he come out,
Might have been a linebacker that had to move out,
Somebody needed to cover him.
So getting ready to, hopefully we'll just stay on here as the mighty band from Puncherland.
In the past, we've always regrouped at halftime.
Yep.
Come out, fixed the issues, and played some football. And I am going to predict we're going to see them play a lot better second half than we did the first. Yeah. Offensively.
Again, here's what's coming up next in the next couple of weeks here on KNEL Sports Live. Next Friday, September 6th at Brady. So we'll be at the Bulldog Stadium. And also the following week, September 13th versus Coleman. Then I believe it'll be Junction, Christoval. I think I'm missing one there. But
I think you're there.
Anyway, it's going to be a new schedule, new district here on 95.3 KNEL. Stream it online at KNELradio.com. Click on the listen live or watch live button, or watch replays the following week. And also go to YouTube, search KNEL FM or Mason Puncher Football, or any smart device, anywhere, anytime from any device. And again, Will Langberg, Jimmy Ford bringing you the action this season, and we're happy to be back here, both trying to do it live and online, which neither one of us have figured out just perfectly yet. Y'all don't want to watch us. Hopefully you can see the field, though.
This is interesting, very exciting. But I just want to thank everybody out there that we've talked to that jumped on board, sponsored this whole thing. It took a community effort to get this, and I want to thank Lynn and this production company out of Fredericksburg. This is top-notch stuff that they got. Me and you just got to fill some big shoes.
Let's check some scores from around the land, around the area, and top 10 Division I, 2A. Number one coming into the season, at least according to Texas Football Magazine, Ganado Indians. They've been kind of back and forth, 2A, 3A, 2A, 3A. We had a pretty tough games against them. Looks like, they either delayed their game or they played yesterday, but there's no scoring on that one. Johnson City, who's in our district this season again, they're tied with Granger. Let me refresh this. 14-14. Most teams probably at halftime here, but we'll see if anything updates. Cooper Bulldogs, I believe they're ranked number 6 or 7. They're trailing Grand Saline 20-12. We scrimmaged Blanco last week. Blanco's taking on Hondo, and Hondo leads them 36-26. Holly's back in the top 10 this season, right in front of maybe a couple of spots in front of us, and they lead Roscoe, smaller school, 27-21. That's Holly, former state champions. Stanford Bulldogs, I think they're the ones, right? They could be 6 or 7. We're ranked number 9. Both these teams out here tonight, both us, we're ranked number 9 coming in 2A Division I. Wall's ranked number 9 in 3A. Division II 3A. But Stanford, big lead over Albany, 43-6. We scrimmaged Lano again, first scrimmage of the season. They lead Little, 54-0. Stratford not in the top 10, but they lead Abernathy 32-7. Sunray comes in right behind us, number 10 spot, and they are trailing. It says non-UIL, and then it says Hooker, Oklahoma.
Hooker, Oklahoma. I've been through Hooker, Oklahoma.
I don't know what their mascot is.
Hey,
but,
Brady was winning. Who were they playing? San Antonio?
Oh, yeah, Brady. They were leading San Antonio.
YCAL?
Anyway.
YCLA.
Oh, yeah, okay.
3-0.
I'll see it here in a little bit. Anyway, Timpson, I believe they come in at number 4. They've been up there in the top 2 for several seasons. They lead West Sabine 27-14. We'll play Christoval here to finish out the non-district schedule. Even though they're a smaller school, they trail El Dorado 20-13. That's El Dorado over Christoval 20-13. Now we get to district play, or new district, even though we've seen them in the playoffs several times. Thrall leads Thorndale. Thorndale's in our district this year, but Thrall leads them 29-22. San Saba back in the district. They lead San Angelo Grape Creek 14-2 late in the game. Holland's in our district this season. They lead Burton 26-21. Again, Wall leads Mason here 14-0. Brady has a narrow 3-0 lead over San Antonio YMLA. It's kind of like YMCA. Brady over San Antonio YMLA Lions 3-0. We'll be taking on Brady next week. Close game between Eastland and Coleman. Coleman and Eastland tonight, and Eastland Mavericks lead that one 7-6. Yeah, I thought you could hear us. If not, go ahead and turn up the volume, I guess. They're going away from us. Okay.
And we're going to go ahead and try to listen to the rest of the Punchers band right here.
Mighty Band from Punchland finishing up. their first performance of the season, at least here in front of the home stands. A little different looking across, isn't it, Dave? I don't know who's in that hunting blind to the right, but we're up here with Wall's radio team and I think assistant. And our coaches. Yeah, Wall's assistant.
Well, we missed the band.
Let's take another 60-second commercial break here from our sponsors. Be right back here as we approach this second half on 95.3 KNEL.
Why should you choose a local independent bank to trust with your business? Community bankers get to know you. We are a small business too, so we are nimble and responsive to you beyond just the numbers. We understand your personal needs and your unique circumstances. The Commercial Bank in Mason is that kind of bank, and we want to get to know you. It's relationship banking at its best. Stop by and meet us or give us a call and we'll come see you. The Commercial Bank, a better way to bank.
We love our punchers here at Willow Creek.
We even have our puncher menu items like our puncher taco, muy grande, and the puncher burger and puncher pies.
And if you're looking for some good home cooking, come to Willow Creek before and after the games. And don't forget,
I know you're about to mention the tree that you decorated.
that was my line, Chase.
I knew you were going to talk about your decorations.
Well, I do still own the place.
There she goes again. ONG.
Willow Creek and the Mason Punchers. It's a tradition.
Fredonia Peanut Company and Hill Country Grains offer many services that can make your life on your piece of paradise a little easier. Come and see us in Fredonia and let the best in the business get to work for you. Go Mason Punchers and Cowgirls.
Are you hungry? Yonker Brothers Meat Market and Processing is a place for breakfast and lunch. We serve up great sandwiches, wraps, and salads made to order. We offer a delicious selection of fresh meats and cheeses. And don't forget the ready-to-go rotisserie chicken. Order in-store or online at yonkermeatprocessing.com. We also offer wild game processing with domestic processing coming soon at our new facility. Give us a call at 325-294-4844 for any questions. I bet you're hungry now.
Lynchburg Battling Billies trailing the Lampasas Badgers 30-21. Shiner not in the top 10 to start the season for the first time in a while. Mason just barely cracked it at number 9, but Shiner leads Hallettsville 15-8. Hallettsville's a little bigger school.
Yeah, they are.
Garrison Bulldogs back down and in the top 5 in Division I 2A. They're taking on Wascom. Wascom leads Garrison 8-7. A lot of close games here to start the season. Don't know if that's weather related or what. Honeygrove, they come in at number 3. I've never even used the word Honeygrove, but they're leading Hugo, Oklahoma, 42-0, coming in at the number 3 spot in Division I 2A. Furio back at number 2. They're always there, and they lead Catula 35-0. They'll probably have 70 on the board before the night's over. Harper following us around like always in district. They're going to play tomorrow, 7 p.m. Cowboy Field at Dehanis. And that rounds out most of the Division II and a few of the area teams like Llano, Blanco, Fredericksburg, Brady.
San Saba, Goldthwaite.
Yeah, San Saba was in a close game. I'll have to check that score later. They're going to be the last game in district. Hadn't played them in a few years. Can't remember if it's here or there, but if it's there, just watch your step. You'll get your ankles grabbed.
You know, years ago they had a pro rodeo there, and there was some guys that when they found out about that did not want to ride there anymore.
Yeah. Oh, it's once you read the story, you're like, maybe don't want to get on that field. All right, so we're approaching the second half. This ball game, both teams still in the field house. So, well, I think Wall might already be out in their tunnel there. I can't tell because I got it closed up. I know it's. Copy that. I think we're going to get an earlier start than that, but we'll take another break here. Still waiting on the teams to get back on the field, which now we see them coming out of the field house. We'll be back in 60 seconds here on 95.3 KNEL.
Need top-notch car care that comes to you? Look no further than JK's Auto Repair. Located at 942 San Antonio Street in Mason, we specialize in everything from brake and engine repairs to oil changes and auto exhaust fixes. Got a busy schedule? No problem. We offer at-home service, auto pickup and delivery, and a customer shuttle to keep you moving. JK's Auto Repairs, your trusted partner in auto maintenance and repairs. Visit us on San Antonio Street. Your ride deserves the best. Are you dreaming of the ultimate custom truck? The professionals at Mason Truck Accessories are here to help. Located in the heart of Texas Hill Country, we offer a full range of automotive products for your truck inside and out. Custom grill guards, light racks, new leather upholstery, beds, liners, and covers. The professionals at Mason Truck Accessories are here to help you with the truck of your dreams. Call us today for an estimate on your next automotive project. 325-805-0604.
All right, we're back here. You're listening to Mason Puncher Football, 95.3 KNEL FM, also streaming live, KNELradio.com, brought to you by Fredericksburg Live as well. Trying to get, Jimmy and I are trying to get our camera mode on. First game of the season. It's been a little tough. Had a little weather earlier. Both teams back on the field, though. And Mason trailing Wall 14-0.
Hey, Will, I'll tell you what. B.C. Harden just texted me a while ago, and he's watching this from the Air Force Academy. And he said the live streaming was good.
Excellent.
So I'm going to tip my hat to you. You're doing a great job.
Hey, you're doing a great job. I'm glad you joined us because and Dave as well. Dave came back for. I mean, that's total volunteer unless we go and feed him. But he's got a cheerleader out there. What is she? Cheer captain this season? Oh yeah. Anyway, we're glad to be back bringing you Puncher Football here on 95.3 KNEL for the station that's been broadcasting Puncher Football for over, it might be 50 years, at least 45. And happy to continue that tradition. Yeah, we don't have a typical Puncher Dome right now, but we've so far got to the second half, and hopefully our team can get on the other side of the field against Wall this half.
Hey, you know, you was commenting about seeing umbrellas when they scrimmaged Llano.
Yeah.
There was more umbrellas in the Llano game because it was like 100 degrees.
Well, we expected that coming into this game because we're kind of, this visiting side kind of faces, north-northwest. That sun usually sets over that scoreboard. Here come the Wall Hawks. And they're pretty stout so far. Mason we had our chance. We're talking about it. We had an interception down there into the field in the second quarter.
Well,
had a positive play, and then it got called back on a penalty.
But if you really, the scoreboard's deceiving because there was two plays that got them 14 points. Both of them, one of them with no coverage on him. Easy play.
Well, and they're showing good coverage on us too.
And they're just shutting us down.
We've hit some short passes. I think that's what we got to do. We just got to make a move, hit 3 yards, and see if our receivers can, break a tackle.
This will test the coaching staff in their first game of the year. We've seen a couple scrimmages, but they're going to regroup. They're going to have to get their blocking assignments. We're going to have to start moving the football.
Whether it's a slow churn or quick hit and play, we know Solario can bust a play, even though they've got some really fast speed on that defensive side. We just need to get him in space. Still don't know why we're not trying to go Osborne between the tackles because, he can carry a couple of linebackers and get some short yardage. I think maybe they're worried about ball control.
I've noticed, if you notice, when they had both sides of the field, we can't get through the left side of their line.
Yeah.
Now, we've gotten through the right side a couple of times. Solario's busted something. Or Hunter Bradley got a good run out there going right.
Well, maybe need to get Schmidt more involved in the run game, too, a little more read option or something like that. Just get him going downhill.
I would definitely get him involved.
We got speed. We just got to get to that second level. As Mason's going to return opening kick of the second half.
And we need to take the ball down the field and score.
Sutton Solario, Hunter Bradley back, standing at their own 10. And what was his name? Stransbury, big old tall tight end, defensive end, going to be kicking off for Wall from our left to right. As we start the second half, trailing the Hawks 14-0. maybe we can get a positive return here or a touchback. But this kicker, he takes 1-2 and just kind of pooches it. And there's a pooch kick. Going to be caught. Hey, there's a good catch and run there.
Good field position right here.
That was Fisher Bradley caught it on the fly and got us all the way up to the 40-yard line. As the punchers will have maybe the best starting field position.
Yeah, absolutely.
Off a kickoff. As they'll be at their own 43.
So second half under the way here, folks. Mason is trailing 14-0 against the Wall Hawks.
Carlton will be in the pistol. He'll have a kind of a broken eye. Slario behind him. Osborne to his right. And they're going to go Slario. Oh, play action, quick pass, just like we talked about to Mitchell Underwood. Good positive yards there on first down.
Well, there's 5, maybe 6 right there.
We saw that earlier. The time Underwood was able to get a foot in the ground. Not quite as many yards, but yeah, it's going to bring up second and about 6. I think that's what we're going to have to do just going to have to keep them guessing.
You know, little 5 yards on the play right there, 2nd and 5.
Good fake to Osborne that time. This time they reverse. Move Osborne to the left, and another bobbled snap by Schmidt. Just going to pull it down.
Go, buddy.
Yeah, just go. Gets all the way out. Oh, that was a bad field. Official kept him short, I think. That should have been right at the first down marker. Yeah, they're going to move it.
They're going to move it. He's moving
The one on this side, he was about a couple of yards short.
They're going to move it.
He was looking across the field. First down, Mason. They're in Wall territory.
There, we got our second first down of the game.
And Mason, the crowd cheers. Umbrellas put up for now. Salario behind Schmidt. Osborne to the left, 2 receiver set. Schmidt looks to the sideline for the play. The gun, he's going to give it to Sutton, right side. Sutton makes a good first move, and he's going to have positive yardage out to the Wall 45.
So I saw something here. Okay, they stunted 2 linebackers and a cornerback, and the cornerback was too far in when Sutton went by him.
That's a good pick up there.
So that's what they've been doing all night, is stunting him and crashing that line with their down linemen. But
that was one of the better runs between the tackles there, and just a good move by Sutton to.
Yeah, cornerback run by him. So.
Yeah. Now King's in the backfield next to Schmidt. 2 receiver set. They give it to King right up the middle. Good break of a tackle as he bounces off that front 3 or 4 linemen and gets positive yardage.
Well, he sure did.
I mean, could have been a tackle for loss as Matthew King takes it out to the Wall 43. Still going to be 3rd and 5. Mason trailing 14-0.
Hey, we finally got to their end of the field.
Yeah, and moving it more often than not. 3rd and 5. 9.5 minutes in the third. Schmidt in the pistol. King behind him. They go to King again, right side, but that time they wrap him up low. That's Stransberry over there on that left side.
Yeah.
All right, so bring it up 4th and 6, but here, now for a word from the Hex Country Store.
Hex Trading Post and Cafe. Best cheeseburger in West Texas.
Good job.
So King got stopped there on 3rd and 5. That'll be 4th and 6. Mason's going to punt, but at least we're in their territory. Might be able to pin them back. Nobles, Aussie style kick to his right. Good bounce. Oh, get it. Pick it up. King was there. It looked like it might have hit Wall, and King just kind of let it roll down inside the 10.
Hit one of our guys.
Looked like neither Wall nor Mason. Flag back at the 40, 35. Might have been a hold on Wall. Might have been, I don't know. That was the direction the punt was going.
It looked like they're talking to some Mason guys.
Boy, hopefully we can get them down inside their own.
I bet what they're going to try to do is say it hit a Mason guy and the ball's going to be dead on that this way.
Oh, gosh, that would be.
Because that's what happened. It did hit a Mason guy instead of a Wall Hawk.
Well, that might have been King's confusion. He was down there. And both the returner and King was just kind of confused about what to do with the football. I just would have jumped on it.
Yeah.
Either way.
But I think it hit us, and then they're going to mark it back there where it hit him up there.
Gosh, so I hope that doesn't negate a pretty good punt and roll.
And maybe I'm wrong, but I think that's what they're going to do.
Well,
well, no, let's see.
Wall's going back.
Looks like he's fixing to mark it.
Yeah, officials got him pinned in their own end zone, so. Oh, that's a penalty on Wall then, so they're going to go half the distance.
Now that's some good.
Now we just need to make a play.
No.
Keep it in front of you, boys. Come on, safeties.
8-29.
Grant Noble's in there at the safety spot on the left side. Still got Bradley, Jacoby at the corners. Hand off
up
middle,
nothing
and
there.
Good. Oh gosh, just broke too many tackles there. We thought we had him, and he
slid out of there, didn't he?
Boys, he just spit out of there on that right side. Was that Jones or was that? Oh, that was 23. Burby, man, we had him. He just kind of did a spin move, and everybody thought somebody had a tackle going. 2nd and 1 for Wall. They get out of their own end zone. Handoff, left side. That time, good tackle there from the backside by Regan Evans. Matthew King made a good hit there, but he comes up slow. He took on probably a triple block there and still stopped up that run there by Burby. Did I say that right? No, Barbie.
Oh, no, we're good.
First and 10, Wall picks up the yard. Still in their own territory. Quick pass to the flats. Good coverage there by Grant Nobles. He gets the arm across the bow. You know, he came in, not the starter at the safety, but one of the few sophomores. Backup quarterback, and him and Trevor Leffler back there at the safety. I don't know if
Grant's a competitor.
They may be resting Underwood. You know, he's had a couple of good catches. Oh, got a flag back there?
You know, Grant is going to give you everything he's got in any sport that he plays.
All right, so incomplete pass, no penalties, 2nd and 10. Wolves on their own 16, 7.5 minutes. Still leading Mason 14-0.
Need to stop him right here.
Yeah, this is big. Well, next two plays are huge.
Yep.
Somebody, okay, we got Briggs Jones was injured over on the sideline. Didn't see him for a second. Dave did.
And, you know, just to highlight that, by live streaming, we cannot show an injury on the TV when that happens. So
York, jet sweep, number 16, coming around the left side. Good way to stand him up over there.
Who was that finished him off?
Carlton Schmidt held him up, and Clancy Osborne finished him off. But that was just a good job by Carlton there to he was taking on a whole sweep of blockers.
Yeah, and he stopped the first down right there, too.
3rd and 5. Yeah, he picked up a lot more than I thought he did. On that jet receiver sweep. Just under 7 minutes. Mason needs a big 3rd down stop here as they go bunch receivers to the right, Twins left. York looks left, pulls it down. Now he's throwing deep, has a man, but overthrown, and they're going to throw the flag on us, I think. Might have been some holding over there on the left side.
Well, there wasn't, though. There really wasn't holding there. They ran into each other.
That's likely going to go against us, but I don't know. You never know.
They might call it, but I tell you, they ran into each other, and they both kind of pushed. Watch the replay here.
Officials are talking it over where the flag was thrown at the. Yeah, they're gonna push us back. Mason's going backwards.
He kind of reached out there a little bit, but
yeah, Jimmy's a little better look at instant replay.
Well, I'm sitting closer to the monitor, I guess, but. And
well, is that gonna be a pass interference defense?
If you've noticed at the bottom of the screen, everybody that's watching, it's Bronco Sue's custom hats from Mason, Texas. Chip owns that, and he is our main sponsor that bought this. He's our highliner, title sponsor, and I just want to thank him for doing that with us.
Yeah, and thanks for the replay. Also a post-game sponsor, the Commercial Bank. First down after the interference penalty, but a good stop there. And what do we got there? Got a whistle on the run play.
They're banging right now, Will. Good
stop there. Chance Reed came across the backside, and second and 10. No, excuse me, second and about 6. They're going to go twins to the right side. York will be surrounded by running backs, 24 and 23. Now they're going to move 23 behind him. Plenty of time on the play clock. No huddle. Swing pass. Number 23, left side, right side. Good hit out there, Regan Evans.
Yes,
the defensive end.
So was Hunter Bradley there,
Hunter Bradley was going to be ready, too.
That's a good pop right there.
Yeah, that was a loss. Not a loss of a yard on the play. Number 3rd down and 7. Another big 3rd down here for the Punchers. They still got Wall pinned in their own territory. Just under 6 minutes.
There's no more penalties.
Remaining in the 3rd. Still trailing Wall 14-0. Just need to get some points on the board. York. Pistol. 2 receivers.
Handoff.
They're going to hand off up the middle. Good stop there by Sutton. Solario trips him up for no gain. Good 4th down, Wall. A little extracurricular there. No penalties.
They're getting after it. They're both teeing off on each other now.
Well, that's what you want to see. Just Sutton got up a little slow, but just gotta come up hard and fast and just slow them down. Come out of that backfield. Wall back to punt, standing at his own. What is that? I don't know what yardage that is. 15 maybe. Bradley back to return for the Punchers. Standing, big punt, good bounce. It's gonna, gosh. They got it inside our 5, maybe down to the 2 or 1.
I don't know what he was thinking right there.
Well, he wasn't expecting it to go over his head, but we were not in position for that punt. 3-yard line.
Golly.
There goes our field position. Unless we can break one. Well, they're smoking it up over in the concession stand. They got a fire, yeah. Grease fire going on.
That's all right.
1st and 10, Mason from our right to left. Out of their own east side of the field. Matthew King makes a good move. Another good juke to the inside. Positive yardage.
Yep, he got it out there a little bit.
Good job, Matthew. Still surprised they hadn't gone to Osborne, but I guess they're just using him as a blocking fullback traditionally. Matthew Norman in there at tight end on the left side. Underwood and Bradley, the wideouts. King in the backfield. Schmidt, go back to King. Now he takes it up the middle, but not a lot of running room. I don't think they got the first there.
No, it's a couple yards short.
3rd and 2 from the 11. 4 minutes remaining in the 3rd quarter.
Come on, Punchers.
Got to pick this up. Had good field position there for that last punt by Wall. Had them pinned back all the way in their own end zone, and then they put it back.
See what these linebackers do right here.
Well, they're coming. You can tell. Comes Schmidt, quarterback keeper. Man, they stopped us.
Yeah, there's too many people there.
Well, that's tough when you can't even get your quarterback between the tackles. But then again, we're not running the traditional quarterback keeper. He's starting from 5 yards back, at least 3 yards back.
But he went to the right side, and we haven't done anything on that right side all night. They stunt them linebackers. The cornerback comes in. You don't have anywhere to run there.
I think we got to be under center for that play.
Yep.
4th and 2. Nobles goes back for the punt. Oh, fake it? Nope, he's going to punt it. Could have faked it, I guess.
Good punt.
Oh, just a bad bounce. Came right back to us at our own 37, 36-yard line.
36.
Take a 60-second ad break. Be right back here on 95.3 KNEL.
Laneburg Realty is a longtime sponsor of Mason Puncher football coverage. As third-generation punchers and realtors, we bring experience, preparation, and commitment when serving our clients. Representing farm and ranch, residential, commercial, and recreational property. Whether you're buying or selling, contact us for your property playbook at 325-347-5360 or online at laneburgrealty.com. Laneburg Realty, choice of the Hill Country since 1975.
This broadcast is brought to you by Willow Creek Cafe, home cooking at its best. Laneburg Realty, choice of the Hill Country. Yonker Brothers Meat Market, born and raised in Mason, Texas. Mason Bank, second century of service.
Here, and now back on TV as Wall runs the screen pass left side. Here's the replay. Thought they were going to have a big play here. I mean, he was in a lot of space. Good job, Sutton, just getting out there and closing some closing speed.
Maybe a 5-yard gain.
Yeah. 2nd and 5, 2:18 on the clock in the third quarter. Wall still leads Mason 14-0. Timeout. Wall, that's one of their first of the game, I think. And we'll take one with them here. Be back 60 seconds. And we'll recap this, or finish out this third quarter here on 95.3 KNEL.
Hungry for a taste of real West Texas? Head on down to Cattleman's Barbecue on South Bridge Street in Brady. At Cattleman's, you'll find a variety of good, tasty, and satisfying food. Enjoy mouth-watering barbecue, steaks cooked just the way you like them, great hamburgers, juicy sandwiches, and crispy chicken fried steaks. And don't forget about the delicious beans and sides, all served up in a warm, down-home West Texas atmosphere. Come on over to Cattleman's Barbecue, where great food and good times meet. Cattleman's Barbecue, South Bridge Street in Brady.
9 Bar Land and Cattle is a proud supporter of Mason Puncher Sports. Whether you're buying or selling a working ranch, hunting destination, or your dream home in the Texas Hill Country, let 9 Bar be your winning team. Check out our quality listings at WeSellRanchland.com. It's a great day at 9 Bar, and as Lee Graham said, it's a great day to be a puncher.
Defensive interference.
As number 8, Briggs Jones, comes down with another big pass play.
We can watch the replay. Watch the replay here.
Hunter Bradley had it contested. What a catch. And that's been the story of the game.
Oh.
That's where he's hurt us. 2 wide receivers. York back in the gun. They give it to 25. Right side. Dives in. Touchdown, Wall.
3 plays in this game so far has got him 21 points.
And heck, we were talking about that pregame. You know, it just takes usually 2 or 3 plays to make the difference. We just hadn't been able to get points on the board. I mean, that was not bad coverage at all by Hunter Bradley.
We got 3 first downs.
That was not terrible coverage. That's just a great, just a great catch. Great throw and catch.
It was kind of short.
Outside.
Turned back.
Ramsbury in to kick the extra point to try to take this lead up by 3 scores. Low kick, but through. Hits the field house. Wall leads Mason 21-0. So we got a little bit more uphill battle. We'll take a 60-second break. Come back. Mason will return the football here. 95.3 KNEL.
KNEL has added a new dimension to our coverage of Football Friday night with the addition of live streaming of Mason Punchers football on the KNEL website, KNELradio.com. All the action and excitement of Mason Punchers football streamed live on KNELradio.com. Play-by-play commentary of Puncher games is simulcast on both 95.3 FM and at KNELradio.com.
Yeah.
We're going to watch this on replay again as Briggs Jones comes up with another catch here. And I mean, just look at that. Fingers. Finger
What
catch.
a catch. What a catch.
You can't We talked about him pregame. Their coach was really high on him. I expect him to be in the backfield, but he's hurt us from the receiver spot more. Line drive kick to Sutton, bounces off the stomach, picks it up. Has some running room out to the Mason 33-yard line.
It's good field position.
Yeah. Well, I don't know if he could have gotten any more yards. He picked it up pretty quick, but boy, that's a line drive in the stomach. Hope it knocked the air out of him. Mason offense back with the ball. We've had one push off a turnover in the first half, second quarter. Since then, we just haven't been able to get positive yardage. As Kingston Garza in the game. Wide receiver spot. This time Sutton's got it going out to midfield, first down, punchers.
Run a little counter right there.
Well, that's been our game. You know, you see that out of the wing tee, and we'd open up holes over, huge.
There got everybody moving this way, and he cut back across there, and it was wide open.
First down punchers out near midfield. They're on 49. Same lineman in there, Rabin, Parrish, Todd, Reed, and Evans, I believe. That time we fumbled. Flag comes in late, but snap never came out. I don't know if he might have touched the ball before the snap, that nose guard. Yeah, I was mentioning number 21, Kingston Garza. The first time I seen him in the game, he's one of the other sophomores along with Fisher Bradley, Grant Nobles. And there's one more I'm not thinking of.
I watched him in baseball last summer, and he's a good athlete.
That's why he's on varsity. He's going to be the lone wide receiver to the left. Twins right to the near side. Schmidt motions Bradley across. Fakes it to him, gives it to Sutton. Makes a good cut inside the tackle, but still a short pickup on first down. And that was after negative yardage on the penalty. Brings up second. Second and 14.
So when we run to that side over there, we're going against that big defensive end that the coach told me about, and then they're stunting them linebackers. Counter worked a while ago, but they had them all going the other way.
Well, they know our offense. We got the new coach, Craig Slaughter. He's been playing, coaching the defense for some time, so he knows our blocking schemes. They hand it off, left side. Good run there.
Sutton.
Is that Sutton again?
Yep.
Left. Yeah, he just kept the feet driving. Lowered the shoulder. Keep feeding them the ball. Still don't know why they hadn't gone to I mean, you think at some point we just do a little direct snap to Osborne for a few yards. That's the end of the third quarter. We'll switch into the field. Still at midfield. Mason Punchers trail 21-0, and we'll be back here on KNEL 95.3 FM. What do you think they're not running Osborne any? Mike's hot.
Bronco Sue Custom Hat Maker offers unique creations. If you're tired of mass-produced hats that lack personality, step into Bronco Sue's and experience true craftsmanship. Each Bronco Sue hat is handcrafted, ensuring a perfect fit and unmatched style. At Bronco Sue's, you're not just purchasing a hat, you're collaborating on a design that reflects your individuality. Bronco Sue Custom Hats, where quality meets authenticity and every hat tells a story.
Here at Mason Feed Store, we take pride in our community because we know that our products help this town grow and prosper in more ways than one. Whether it's providing corn, feeders, and blinds to put food on the table every hunting season, or it's supplying the best quality feed to build your herd and serve premium meat to the nation, spraying the fields that grow food for Mason and beyond, or simply making your backyard barbecue a place to create lasting memories, come see us at the northeast corner of the square, your home at Mason Feed Store.
Every year, our Mason Punch.
Oh! Mitchell Underwood nearly had a grab there to get us into the red zone and just couldn't hold on. Good effort by the senior. And good throw that time by Schmidt as he throws running to his left, and it just, man, that's a tough catch. It's just hard to put it on the numbers.
Boy, it was there. Tough catch running like that.
Yeah, running full speed and looking over your shoulder. I mean, you got to do that 10 times a season just to gain some confidence. Garza comes back for Underwood. Underwood's still out there next to Bradley. Garza will be all alone on the right side. Osborne to the H-back. King in the backfield next to Schmidt. Schmidt takes it, sprints left, has to pull up. He's throwing deep again into triple coverage, though. Clancy Osborne, only man downfield. That could have been offensive interference, but it was just non-catchable.
You know, I'd rather see something for a first down than try to go deep again with 3 covered. He had 3 guys covering that.
Yeah. Well, I think we were trying to sneak Osborne back there, and Wall has no excuse now. They're just playing protective defense. They don't have to stunt. They don't have to blitz.
Well, here they go. Fourth quarter here. We're trailing 21-0, 11:46. So plenty of time to maybe get a score or 2 anyway. Something
turnover
good can happen.
Working the gun. Stacked receivers. Now they're going to spread it out 4 wide. I expect they'll keep it on the ground from 25 to his right. Oh, straight drop back. They're going to try to capitalize on this, and ball comes out. Oh, in and out of the hands, incomplete. Leffler was there, but I don't think he saw the ball pop out of the receiver as he was going to his knees to catch it. Second down and 10. Well, that was one of those. They're just trying to put the ball game away plays. We'll stay in 4 wide. Still in the gun. I'm going to give Mason a chance here. And they go back to the ground. 25 makes a juke to his left, and he gets to midfield. It's a short gain, maybe a yard.
Bring up third and 9. Okay.
York, play action, bubble screen. Briggs Jones, and he's gone. Down the left sideline. King tripped him up, but he may have got to the pylon. Touchdown, Hawks.
Boy, now that kid is as good as Coach said he was.
Boy,
he can fly.
All right, so after that touchdown by the Wall Hawks, now a word from one of our sponsors this season, Hook and B. Okay, after that replay, now a word from Hook and B here in Mason, Texas.
Hook and B Taxidermy and Processing, specializing in South Texas whitetail.
There we go.
And Stransberry out for the extra point. Just under 11 minutes left in the ball game. And he pooches it through for a 28-0 lead over your Mason Punchers. What was that, about a 50-yard catch? Inside screen and run by Briggs Jones, and he's killed us all night.
Well, you know, for our debut on live streaming, this is not what I was wanting to see.
Well, of course not, but I mean, this is why we play the Wall Hawks every season. We just hope, you know, these non-district games, they don't mean it. At the end of the day,
they don't mean anything.
But if we take something away, hopefully not confidence, but heck, we're gonna play lesser teams than what we've seen here tonight, and it's gonna make us better. And that's really what it's all about. It's just playing top talent, and then hopefully, you know, I think we'll have a tougher district, but just can't get our heads down. I mean, Wall's a good team year in, year out. We got seniors back, but they got more than we got.
Yeah, and you know, 21 them points was all the way to the end zone. And
well, they've just been hitting those deep, great catches. But that kid, he's been
3 catches, 117 yards.
Yeah.
3 catches, 117 yards, and 3 touchdowns.
Yeah.
That's
the game right there.
That's all you got to say. And we've had, I mean, even on that inside screen, that kid just took off. I mean, you got to have a good angle, even as a safety.
Boy, he hit full speed in about 10 yards.
I mean, he's faster than anything we got.
Yeah.
You can tell.
Yeah, he hit full speed real quick.
I mean, they just sealed our, linebackers. Sutton's probably gassed. I know our defense is gassed. They've been on the field all night, but. I don't know if we're hot or not, but I'll let you take that one. All right, ball kicking off. Punchers trailing 28-0, 4 scores. Hunter Bradley takes it at the 15. Goes to the left side. That's a good return. That's all you can ask for on a kick return. Get it out near the 40-yard line. Pretty shifty. I haven't seen Hunter run the ball in several years. He got concussions there on the JV and stepped up, played a really good corner play and receiver play last season. Punchers back on offense, trailing Wall 28-0. And again, as we said, 3 pass plays, 117 yards, 3 touchdowns. That's been a huge part of this production for Wall.
But I'd like to see us get some yardage and get down there.
Yeah, just get some points on the board. I mean, that'd just be a huge morale booster. Schmidt takes it, and this time they go to Sutton, straight up between the tackles. Good spin out move. Sutton off to the races.
He's going to beat him.
One man to beat.
He's going to beat him.
And he's going to score.
There you go.
Touchdown Punchers. No laundry.
65 yards right there.
65-yard touchdown run by number 22, Sutton Solario. And that's a huge, just like, as soon as I said it, bam. And that's all it takes for him. Going into replay.
Replay coming up. Watch this run here, folks.
Good spin out right there. And then once he
turns it on.
He's not going to be caught once he gets behind the secondary. And that's what we wanted to, what we've been looking to see, what we're used to seeing by Sutton Solario. Matthew King in the hold. Who's that kicking?
Jacoby.
Is that Jacoby? Yep. Nice high kick, but wide left. Still a good look. I mean, I like the style, but brother Kaysen used to be a straight-on kicker. Shout out to Kaysen Jacoby.
Well, there's 10:38.
Oh.
10:30.
Yeah, we'll take a 60-second commercial break. Be right back here as Mason gets back on defense. Listen to Mason Puncher Football, 95.3 KNEL.
Go the distance, and Mason Bank has been going the distance for our customers since 1904. Just ask them. We provide comprehensive banking services to multiple generations of families and friends in Mason and are said to continue for generations to come. Checking, savings, CDs, financing homes, ranches, home improvement loans, home equity, and auto loans, we're here to help. We love our Mason Punchers, and we're with them and you all the way. At Mason Bank, we're Mason proud.
This broadcast is brought to you by Noble's Foam Improvement, full-service spray foam installation. Cattleman's Restaurant, Brady, Texas Barbecue. Fredonia Peanut Company and Hill Country Grains. Segura Construction for all your construction needs. Cortez Welding and Fencing with over 3 decades of experience.
All right, we're back. Mason finally gets on the board with a 65-yard run by Sutton Solario and a good open field single tackle there by number
24.
Who's 24 for us?
Boy, I don't. Let's see.
That's Jackson Raganall.
Yeah,
good job,
Raganall.
Jackson. With an X. Good open field tackle. They're on special teams. Sutton Solario's carried the ball 11 times for 117 yards now after that big run, and he's responsible for. He only got 5 first downs in the game. He's responsible for 4 of them. Yeah. So Wall's back on offense, but hey, we missed the extra point, but we're on the board. And they'll be moving from her right to left. York, handoff. Good job. Regan Evans getting in that backfield. Oh, don't. Dang it, Regan. He just held on too long, but he had him stood up. They were blowing the play dead, and that just happens. Just aggression. Dang it. Well, maybe that kid won't want to run the ball next time. I don't know. He comes out, I'm 24. That was Holt Teplik, something like that. 25's back in the game, in the backfield. Thomas Llanos. They go 4 wide, but they get a pretty good advance off the personal foul, unnecessary roughness.
Well, I mean, he stood him up. He had him held up.
Threw him down.
Not going to get any yardage, and then bang, here we go.
All he had to do was just keep driving him backwards, hold him up. 1st and 10 Wall from their own 46. Yeah. Long snap count, 10 seconds on the play clock. They're just going to try to run this clock down. Probably going to hand off to 25, they do. And another good job of stopping him at the line of scrimmage. Solario, Chance Reed. Just under 10 minutes remaining in the ball game. Wolves got a comfortable 28-6 lead, but saw a spark of life there on that Sutton Solario 65-yard touchdown run on the last possession. Smoke. Still got a grease fire going on at the concession stand. Looks like somebody shot a gun over there. Blowing right into us. At least it's not the rain blowing into us.
Sure making me hungry.
Yeah, me too. York, gun, play action. Drops back, steps up in the pocket.
Get him!
And high throw caught, complete.
Matthew King got him.
That was another good grab out there. Number 3 for Wall, Caleb Braden. Heard his name over the years. I think there's another Braden on the team.
There is.
Haven't seen the other one much, but
he's way over here on this other side.
Yeah, Hudson Braden, 54. 3rd and 3 after that.
Come on, let's stop him.
Catch out in the flats on the Mason side. 2 receivers set. York in the shotgun or pistol. And they're going to hand it off to Llanos, and he's chased down from the backside again. That's Clancy Osborne.
No gain on the play.
Yeah, good backside run down there. As he had some room out there on the left side, and Clancy ran him down. Coming up from the replay. Yeah, he just came from the backside, ran him down, and good tackle there, Osborne. But 4th down and 2, and Walls in 4th down territory across midfield to the Mason 46. And Walls going to take a timeout. Hopefully they're smart and will punt the ball away, but we'll take a timeout with them. 60 seconds. Back here with 8 minutes left in the 4th quarter, down 28-6. Listening to 95.3 KNEL FM. So as we wind, 8 minutes left to go in the ball game, down 28-6. But be aware and try to find us online, subscribe, and get notified when we go live here.
That's what we'll do. We'll
Fredericksburg Live and 95.3 KNEL.
We'll notify you before the game that it's coming on.
York barking. Trying to get us off sides in this 4th and 2 play. Looks to the sideline.
Like, subscribe, and get notified. How's that sound?
Live here on 95.3. Stream it, KNEL Radio. Hand off right side. 25 breaks a tackle, stays on his feet. Now he's off to the races. Clancy Osborne chases him down, but he's going to have a first and more in it, way deep in the Puncher red zone. Or the Waller red zone.
Good little run right there.
Well, it's like Sutton did earlier. Spun off a tackle and cut across the field where we didn't have anybody. Everybody's over pursuing.
They're trying to run a hurry up right here.
Pistol position, no huddle. Leanos in the backfield behind York. 3 receiver set. Looking into the concession stand smoke.
Well, the chain gang slowed it down right there.
7.5 minutes left in the ball game. Wall operating just outside the red zone on the 21. And they give it to Leanos. Straight up between the guards. Ball might have come out. Junior Lopez made the stop. Just gobbled him up, but he still picked up a few yards. Gomez, pretty good nose guard. I'm sure he'll fill in on the offensive line as well. The tough-nosed kid. We got John.
Brady did. So we just got the report from the Brady game. Brady 27, San Antonio 0. So Brady knocked them out in their first game of the year.
Wall's going to try to run this clock down with just under 7 minutes. Well, they swing it out on 3, and he drops the ball on the left side incomplete. They're still slinging it.
It's going to be 3rd and 7.
Stops the clock, 6:38. Not that we're in great position to make up those points, but as we were talking about earlier, they've had 3 or 4 catches for 120 yards or so.
Hey, Will, also
scores.
Both Lone and Rochelle won convincingly. Lone 63, open 6, and Rochelle 76-28 over Medina. 6-man action, Friday night football.
Don't get better than that. Lots of scoring in those games. And they're going to blow this one dead. Wall's going to call a timeout. I guess they were play clock was running down. I'm going to report some other scores. District opponent Johnson City, they lead Granger 34-22 is the final on that one. Let's see. Blanco's down to Hondo 49-40. Hawley leads Roscoe 49-21. These are all out of top 10 Division I 2A teams. Stanford leads Albany 50-6. Most of these are finals. Llano is leading Lido 47-0. Sunray right behind us at number 10. They barely escape Hooker, Oklahoma 30-28. Timpson over West Sabine 39-22. El Dorado leads Cristobal 8 in the 4th, 20-13. Thrall thrashes Thorndale 50-29. Holland over Burton 32-21. San Saba with a 14-2 win over San Angelo Great Creek. Brady Bulldogs, as Jimmy was saying, they lead San Antonio YMLA 27-0. Oh, ball comes out of the quarterback's hands.
That's a fumble.
I don't know. It was a fumble. That's going to be an instant replay for sure. But
ball came out backwards. He never even got the hand in motion, did he?
They're going to say that ball went forward. That's why they're going to call it that way. Eastland leads Coleman 21-6.
What's the replay here? No.
Oh, that ball, just came out.
That ball just came out of his hands.
No.
That ball just slipped out of his hands right there.
Junction beats Goldway 40-6. Big win there for the Junction Eagles in Goldway. Lampasas leads Fredericksburg 30-21, and 4th and 7 for Wall here late in the game. They're going to go to the corner of the end zone. Nearly picked off, incomplete. Gosh, we had Grant Nobles and Trevor Leffler had a shot at that one. Hallettsville beats Shiner 22-15. Garrison tied with Wascom 14-14. They were in the top 5, I believe, this season. Furio easily beating Catula 48-14. Hunting Grove in at number 3. They went over Hugo, Oklahoma 48-0. Harper and Dehanis play tomorrow. Those are your
all right, Mason
scores
got the
we'll call
football
in.
Here.
Mason's got the ball back on offense after that great pass breakup. Could have been an interception, but they got better field position. Well, we might have had a touchback if we. I think we'd have been about the 5-yard line, though. Now we're at our own 18. They're going to wave the flag, for whatever reason. Smoke coming at us. Moving from our left to right. Schmidt in the shotgun. Play action. Swing pass, short, incomplete. Looking for Cannon Jacoby out there on the left side.
Is that Nobles? Did Nobles throw that?
No, that was Schmidt.
No?
I believe that was Schmidt.
I don't think he's out there.
Yeah, Nobles doesn't have the sleeve on his arm. I don't believe. Could be wrong.
No,
that was
Schmidt.
Carlton.
That's
Yeah. Twins right. Lone receiver to the far side. And give to Sutton. Over the left tackle. Being chased down. Trying to get the edge. Keeps it in bounds. Clock's running at 6 minutes. Down 28-6. Didn't get as many as we wanted. 3rd and 6. Punchers are just trying to get anything we can at this point.
5:48 left in the ball game.
Dave, where are we at on our passing stats? Or for our offense? Us.
We are 2 of 8 for 11 yards and 1 interception.
2 of 8 for 11 yards and 1 interception. Then they go back to the ground. Sutton Solario bounces out right side. Tackled.
That's
Should have a
down.
first. 5.5 minutes left in the ball game. Yeah, I think we got to spread the ball out a little more. Sutton's going to wear him down. He's not used to 20 carries a game.
Well, Wall don't have their 2 starting linebackers in their defensive end, so they're giving a few guys a little rest here.
Yeah. Oh yeah, they got a lot of their 2s in there, except in the secondary. Schmidt. Gun, Twins right. And they're going to fake it. Sutton. Schmidt's going to keep it left side, breaks a tackle, bounces it on the sideline.
Get out of bounds. There you go.
Weaving. And he's going to be out of bounds. Stops the clock. 4:51. Trying to get to midfield and maybe we come up with another big play. Solario broke a run from this area earlier.
About 65 yards.
Yep. And Carlton's, he's just as capable. If they can just get him into that secondary, but we'll rein in the gun. Solario and Osborne to his right. Twins right. Gonna move Osborne over to the left, and they go that way with Solario and picking up hard fought yards. Another first down across the 40-yard line.
4:44, 4:45.
Yeah, moving the chains, and might be a good time to call a timeout for Mason. Solario's got to be a little gassed, and we got a player down on the field. Let's take a 60-second break here from our sponsors, and
Foam Improvement, specializing in spray foam insulation, offering both the open and closed cell products. Owners Kate and Kaylee Nobles, along with their 5 proud punchers and cowgirls, pledge to provide you with quality service in a timely manner. Their team is experienced in spraying residential properties, farm and ranch structures, and new construction. Foam Improvement is located here in Mason, so give us a call at 325-805-3005. And as always, go Punchers and Cowgirls.
Why should you choose a local independent bank to trust with your business? Community bankers get to know you. We are a small business too, so we are nimble and responsive to you beyond just the numbers. We understand your personal needs and your unique circumstances. The Commercial Bank in Mason is that kind of bank, and we want to get to know you. It's relationship banking at its best. Stop by and meet us or give us a call and we'll come see you. The Commercial Bank, a better way to bank.
all right, I believe we're back on air and on TV. Is Mason's got it 1st and 10 with 4.5 minutes left in the ball game. After the timeout, Schmidt moves Solario from right to left. And he's looking to throw left, steps up, avoids the sack, out of bounds, incomplete. Trying to go to the near side over there. Stops the clock, brings up 2nd and 10. Near midfield again. Looks like both teams are definitely feeling. We just saw number 5 come out of the game. That was Garen Wiggins, senior. Probably looked like he was cramping. He's over here on the sideline. He's okay, what it looks like. Mitchell Underwood, Hunter Bradley, twins to the right.
28-6 ball game.
And they're going to fake it to Solario. Schmidt keeps it up the middle. Stopped for pretty much a no gain. 4 minutes remaining. Wall still leads 28-6. I give a shout out. We forgot to do this during the first half, and most people might have turned off the broadcast, but that was Jake Cockerham is who we were trying to think of.
Cockerham,
linebacker. Yep. And also David Morrow was a great
Yep.
linebacker, obviously one of the best running backs we've seen.
You know, my father-in-law, Johnny Bradshaw, coached football, and he was over at a game one night when Jake, and he came to me and he said, Jimmy, that's the best high school linebacker I've ever seen play.
He was pretty good. Schmidt, shotgun. Rolling to his right, those on the run to Mitchell Underwood. Nearly had it. In and out, incomplete. And Underwood's probably had the most targets,
yeah,
I would say, tonight. Nearly had a big play down the sideline. So they're definitely trusting his hands. I mean, he's been out there most of the game. They tried to go to Hunter Bradley early. Well, Grant Noble's in there to punt. A few sophomores. I don't think. We got Grant Nobles, Kingston Garza, Jaden Smith. That was the other one I was trying to think of. And I guess there's only 3. I thought there were 4. Good high punt and bounce by Grant Nobles. That's just picture perfect almost. Inside the 10 to about the 7. Just a high spiral kick. That's the kind of bounce you want.
Well, this Stansbury kid played a good ball game.
Yeah, he's been really good on defense. Number 22 for Wall. And, of course, number 8. Number 8's killed us in the passing game. Briggs Jones. Of course, you got to give credit to Landon York, the quarterback. He's put it on the money. And he's only had a couple of passes. I mean, we picked him off one time, nearly had him down here in the last one, but as much as he's thrown the ball for a first-year quarterback. Yeah, we got another quarterback in the game. That's number 0.
Who ran the ball?
Kyler O'Neal, junior quarterback.
That was
Brady Neal.
Yeah, Brady Neal.
They're both juniors in there, so yeah. Number 0, Kyler O'Neal. Just under 3 minutes left in the ball game, but punchers haven't pinned back. Wall pinned back to their own 9. Be 2nd and 9. First team defense pretty much still on the field. Fisher Bradley in for Carlton over there on the right, outside linebacker. Or excuse me, Matthew King. And makes the play. Nearly makes the tackle for a loss. They do get him for a loss.
Yeah.
Well, Fisher Bradley.
Grasshopper got you.
Kid's gotten big. And he's good junior coming in and showing his worth both in the JV and in the playoffs even. And then we got some 2s in there on the defensive side. Who's that over there on the left?
Number 12 was that? That's
Caleb Koenig.
Yep.
Koenig. And Wall just keeps it on the ground. Yeah, Caleb. Okay, now I remember who that kid is.
Yeah.
He actually came out, shook my hand one time. Really respectful. I didn't even know who he was. 4th down and 11 as this ball game winds down under a minute and a half. Junior Gomez in there along with Jackson Raganall. Number 51 for Mason comes in. Joshua Resendez. And also number 44, Jaden Smith, the other sophomore in there. Trevor Leffler in the block for.
What a punt.
Oh,
Good
yeah.
punt.
Another fielded by Hunter Bradley at the 45. Makes a good move. Spins out of a tackle. Ball comes out. And Wall falls on it.
And that's about the way it's been the whole game.
And, well, might be a personal foul on Wall or too much celebration. I don't know, but Hunter Bradley got out of a couple of tackles, and then he just got a helmet on the ball, and it popped up. That was Hunter, number 4. It's going to be about nearly a 10 or 15-yard return. He got his head down, but, man, that's
He's
tough.
a competitor. He's a competitor.
He's just trying to stay on his feet. These kids are taught, boy, they put their hat on that ball, and more than we used to worry about our necks. Now I think it was either celebration or a personal foul.
101.
Well, the ball was at the 45, so that's about a 10-yard penalty. And York's just going to, Landon York's going to take a knee, and one more, and this game will be over. But we're happy to bring it to you anyway. It's been a lot of fun.
Better scoot over a little bit.
Will Laneberg, Jimmy Four, Dave Underwood. Hopefully we'll be able to catch Coach for a little post-game commentary.
Hey, and we've had the owner right here, Lynn Ferris, with us.
Yeah, Lynn. And we also like to thank, and that's going to be the last play of the game, we'd like to thank our post-game sponsor as well as our replay sponsor, The Commercial Bank, a better way to bank. We'll take a 60-second break here as the teams get lined up to shake hands, and we'll try to get post-game interview with Coach McLeod once he's done speaking to his team. Jimmy and Dave will probably bring the full game stats if I'm not here, but we'll try to get those in as well. Thanks for joining us here on 95.3. Stick around for the post-game show. We'll be right back.
You better grab your deal and run.
We love our punchers here at Willow Creek.
We even have our puncher menu items like our puncher taco, Boy Grande, and the puncher burger and puncher pies.
And if you're looking for some good home cooking, come to Willow Creek before and after the games. And don't forget,
I know you're about to mention the tree that you decorated.
That was my line, Chase.
I knew you were going to talk about your decorations.
Well, I do still own the place.
There she goes again. ONG.
Willow Creek and the Mason Punchers. It's a tradition.
For over 40 years, Fredonia Peanut Company and Hill Country Grains has been supporting the farm and ranching community, built on principles of hard work, superior products, and great customer service. Our customers are the most important part of our business, and we want to thank you for supporting us all these years, and we hope that the best in the business will continue to work for you.
Are you hungry? Yonker Brothers Meat Market and Processing is a place for breakfast and lunch. We serve up great sandwiches, wraps, and salads made to order. We offer a delicious selection of fresh meats and cheeses. And don't forget the ready-to-go rotisserie chicken. Order in-store or online at yonkermeatprocessing.com. We also offer wild game processing with domestic processing coming soon at our new facility. Give us a call at 325-294-4844 for any questions. I bet you're hungry now.
When you're looking for professional, dependable construction services, Segura Construction is your answer. From sleek, modern homes to rustic country cottages, we deliver top-quality work and customer satisfaction. Need a barn or a ranch road built? How about high and low fencing in almost any terrain? Segura Construction has you covered. For all of your construction needs, call Segura Construction today at 325-347-7145. Build with confidence. Build with...
Are you dreaming of the ultimate custom truck? The professionals at Mason Truck Accessories are here to help. Located in the heart of Texas Hill Country, we offer a full range of automotive products for your truck inside and out. Custom grill guards, light racks, new leather upholstery, beds, liners, and covers. The professionals at Mason Truck Accessories are here to help you with the truck of your dreams. Call us today for an estimate on your next automotive project. 325-805-0604.
Lamberg Realty is a longtime sponsor of Mason Puncher football coverage. As third-generation punchers and realtors, we bring experience, preparation, and commitment when serving our clients. Representing farm and ranch, residential, commercial, and recreational property. Whether you're buying or selling, contact us for your property playbook at 325-347-5360 or online at lambergrealty.com.
We're here in the post game, and Will's down on the field going to interview Coach McLeod. I'm sitting up here in the box. Mason loses this one 28-6 to Wall. Sutton Solario for Mason had about 12 carries for like 120 yards. Wall, number 8, the Bigs. 3 passes, well, he had 5 passes thrown to him, 3 of them for touchdowns. The other 2 got running scores. Big plays took it to us tonight. Our offense kind of, well, they had 1 first down, I believe, at the end of the first half. So we kind of spit and sputtered offensively, but Wall had a super defense that was in front of us. Couldn't get to running the ball until they kind of went back to some little misdirections, some kind of counter plays. Did a good job there. Defensively, other than those 5 passes, 3 of them that were huge for touchdowns. Okay, so if you don't mind, we're going to go ahead and break for 60 seconds and do a commercial.
Lamberg Realty, choice of the Hill Country since 1975.
Looking for reliable fencing and welding that stands the test of time? Look no further than Cortez Fencing and Welding. We're your trusted Stay Tough and preferred dealer, offering the strongest, most durable fencing and welding solutions around. From livestock fencing to custom welding projects, our expert team delivers quality and craftsmanship that's second to none. Protect your property with the best in the business. Cortez Fencing and Welding, your trusted partner for all your fencing and welding needs, where strength meets reliability.
Just a few comments if you have them, and kind of what you look forward to after this loss.
Sure. Man, real proud of our effort. You play, superior teams like that, talent-wise, size-wise, numbers-wise. It's just you got to play clean football, and we didn't play clean football, and we'll be able to get on that. We'll be able to get on film and figure out what we did wrong and where we can improve upon, and that's why we do these things. I mean, these games this is a big game. For week 1, it exposed a lot of weaknesses, a lot of errors that we're going to see on film. We're going to be much better for it, that's why we do it. And I wish we'd have played a little cleaner, but all in all, it is what it is, and we'll get better.
Absolutely, that's what we were talking about. And these kind of games that prepare you for down the stretch. And that's why we play teams like Wallhawks. And, they had a lot of seniors. We got a lot of seniors, but definitely saw some opportunities to promise. And, I really liked the way our defense played most of the game. And, just obviously that, some of that's experience in the secondary, stuff like that. But, again, well fought. And just glad we didn't get lightning rained out. And look forward to going, I guess, Brady next week.
That's it.
Good luck. We'll talk to you soon.
Thank you very much.
Okay. Hey, I'm going to go ahead and sign us off here in the Puncher Dome tonight. Wall victorious 28-6 over the Punchers. We'll see you next week playing the Brady Bulldogs.